All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Just wanted to come in and go ahead and start the overnight show. For anybody that wants to come in. So let's see here. We're going to go ahead and get it kicked off. I think you guys are going to get a heavy dose of Roderick and Jennifer tonight since y'all love her so much. Okay. So y'all can get a heavy dose of Roderick and Jennifer. Let me make sure that I get pull up videos, make sure they were. We haven't played this in so long. Wow. All right, hello everyone. As you can see, this is a lot. So if you're in here tonight, you're gonna have to be here hours to end up watching the same video twice because it's a pretty expensive, lengthy playlist. So just want to come in and yeah. Tara, did you get the information about the TubeBuddy and the vidIQ? I'm posting that info in both. Matter of fact, let me post it now so you'll have it because I know out of everybody you're probably most likely to do these. All right, bam, there we go. And let me post them so you will have them if nothing else. This might be a very long post right here. All right, boom, bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Oh, shoot, that last one cut off, did it? Oh, wow, that is pretty doggone a lot. What is that one? Grow your channel with... Okay, the vidIQ one cut off. So let me try it again. All right. Okay, there's vidIQ right there. And this one is TubeBuddy, and boom, and this one is Upside. So we just take all that out and send these two right there. There you go. There's a TubeBuddy link, and there is the vidIQ link. And if you want to, doggone it, I thought I had it. Let's see here. If you want to sign up, oh, it didn't save. Blow me down. Okay. Now I gotta try to find that link. So if you want to get your own StreamYard, I don't know where that one is. I probably gotta go into my email account. Let's see here. Email. I got a little template that I created because I'm not great with this. I fix houses for a living. I'm not amazing on the computer anymore. I used to be when I was selling insurance, but yeah, it's all good. Let's see here. My login for this is that. Okay, I'm gonna have to. If you want to do StreamYard, I'm gonna get you that in a little bit. I got a link for the merch stuff. Cool. Send it. Sweet. Yeah, I definitely want to do some merch. Merch is cool. Merch is too cool. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'll check back in later, but in the meantime, we're going to run the show. All right, let me see here. Turn this banner off. That banner. I don't know if that's annoying to you guys or not. And that's the last thing I want to do is annoy somebody. But I do want to have something. Yeah, we'll do nothing for now. Sometimes it's just best not to have anything. Sometimes. All right, so let's go and let's get it started. Let's get it started. In here. All right, and here we go. Here we go. You know what? I need to know. Well, y'all won't be able to hear it if I don't, because it's running from my camera. That's true. All right, here we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whenever you may be watching this.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And
like Truman.
This is another episode of Plant-Based Homestead Prepper and Wife. My name is. No, I'm gonna say
your name is Jennifer. I told y'all last time I was Jennifer. He was Roderick, just in case he got confused.
My name is Roderick. Yes, that's it.
It's not.
And her name
That's not his government name. He's on the run, fugitive from the law.
Apparently, my name is Jennifer. You be married to somebody long enough, and you feed them long enough, they'll start looking like you.
And you apparently take their
You'll take their identity.
Apparently. Mm-hmm.
So we got a little drive time this morning.
Drive time.
And we just wanted to come in and I'm gonna just talk to you guys.
Talk to you. I'm so glad we had this time.
Cue the intro.
We should do that. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. What happened?
Yeah, right over. So, Tara, you mean to tell me, let me read this. You say, I bet I can't link because I'm not. You're not a mod? Oh, I made you a mod on the other on your other channel, didn't I? All right, well, let's correct that right now. Hold on a second. I was wondering if you was a mod, because see, when I'm in StreamYard, I'm not looking on YouTube itself, so I can't see who's I kind of know who's moderators, but I think I made your other channel a moderator. Wish you had brought that to my attention before. Of course, you can be a moderator. Let's promote thee. Let's promote thee right now. Brought that to my attention before. All right, hold on. Of course. Bam. And let's see, where's Tara? Where's Tara Boo? Where's Tara? That's interesting. The chats are not coming up. Okay. All right, the chats are not coming up for some reason over here. Let's try it again. Probably because I'm streaming at the same time. All right, the chats are not coming up for some reason over here. The echo is crazy. Come on back there. Come here. Come here, you. You know you're not allowed back there, so you just need to stop it, okay? Okay, buddy? All right, let's stop the stream for now, and let's see if I can get the chats to come up. Shh. Okay, Tara. This is so crazy. Come up. Shh. All right. Okay, Tara. That's pretty neat. That is cool the way the ticker runs across there. Send something, Tara. Send me some kind of message on. Just comment some kind of way, because the last two did not. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. The only thing I can do over here is block you and put you in timeout, and I don't want to do that because StreamYard does not give me the option. Okay, so would you please, ma'am? Maybe I can do it from my phone. Let's try that. Let's see. Let's see, young lady. Okay, let me see. You're still here. Cool. Yeah, this it's just not working on. For some reason, I'm not getting any text and chat on the page when I open it up. It's probably got something to do with whatever it's got to do with. I don't know. I don't know.
Your favorite sister-in-law says hello.
Hello, favorite sister-in-law.
She also.
Don't say nothing crazy because we live.
No, I was going to say she also bought you a present for Christmas.
Why would she do that?
She was trying to think of things to buy.
She's
for
so
people
sweet.
That she liked.
She is so sweet.
So she bought you a gift.
Tara, for some reason, I can't even get into it. Probably because I got all this other stuff running. But remind me the next time when I'm not doing a whole bunch, and I would definitely make you a moderator. I don't know why it's not allowing me to do that. It's like the chat just stopped in the actual YouTube. You can always email it to me. Tara has designed she made a shirt design for me.
Oh, a Plant-Based Homestead Prepper shirt?
Yeah.
Look at her getting fancy.
I know, isn't she, sweetheart? Tara, I appreciate you so much. I don't even know if you even realize how much I appreciate you, but I do. But I am about to run this overnight show. Stay in as long as you want to. I wish I could. I wish there was a way I could turn the comments off because I know we get some crazy people here overnight. But hopefully we have some moderators in and you guys.
So anyway, cue the intro.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
All right.
Okay.
Hope y'all like the intro. Anyway, if you're
We're
wondering what
still
this
working
is,
on it. It's still a work in progress.
this is our microphone. This is our startup studio.
That was when we was riding church that Sunday.
And we are, we're not $1 million jump. Said this is not $1 million budget for. What's it?
I said it's not $1 million industry
Oh,
yet.
we don't have $1 million industry yet, but we're getting there. So with your help, we will get there. So this morning we need a topic. Let's talk about
Neighbors.
Ooh, that's a good one. Neighbors. We can't talk too much about our neighbors because some of them follow us.
Okay, we're not talking about our neighbors. I said neighbors in general. Unprepared neighbors who live next door to you. Or neighbors who don't believe in any kind of preparation who live down the street. Or the raggedy neighbors who keep you up at night who you might end up shooting in the face that live across the street. Neighbors in general.
That's all good topics. All right, so let's talk about neighbors. So, what is your perspective on helping your neighbors during the apocalypse, during SHTF? Stuff hits the fan. Tiawaki, the end of the world as we know it.
It's the end of the world as we know it. But it ain't the end of the world, but it ain't the end of the song. Spin a gas, spin a trip, been a hell of a trip, but it ain't the end of the world.
Oh yeah. Now that is a reference, if you've ever watched the movie 2012, that is a reference to 2012, which is a great movie to watch. Especially if you're a prepper. A lot of it's unbelievable,
A lot of it.
They're not going to be able to beat the volcano with the airplane. They're not going to be able to do that. Anyway, yeah, we digress. So,
our neighbors.
what are your feelings about helping? Okay, let's say it's grid down. We know for a fact that stuff has hit the fan. We're hunkered in. We're bugged in at home. We're thriving because we prepared and we are rationing all of our stuff. So we are already. We've gone into phase 2, 3. We got phase 3. That's phase 3. No, it's phase 4 if we there. Phase 4. We're in the phase 4 of our preps, and we're on guard. Everybody's armed to a T 24/7. We're keeping watch, and somebody bangs on the door saying they need help.
What kind of help they need?
Well, that's a good one because it could be somebody we know, it could be somebody we don't know. So it's neighbors, and let's say it's the new people that just moved down the street.
No help, zero help.
All right, so what I teach on my channel is everyone that you help prepare now before SHTF is a person that is a friend or a potential friend after SHTF. Anyone that you turn away during SHTF, you just potentially made a foe. Let's keep that in mind.
Doesn't matter. New person, go back to your old neighborhood. I'm sorry.
But we're hungry and we don't have. Okay, and this is 2 weeks after, so they've been able to make it for 2 weeks by the skin of their teeth. We need some help.
Go steal from the grocery store like everybody else.
After 2 weeks, it's gonna be nothing in the grocery store. You know that.
Well, go loot from the places that people wouldn't think about, hotel kitchens and school cafeterias.
Is that what you're gonna tell them?
Yeah. They not gonna be able to loot from the one across the street from us because we're gonna burn that one down.
As you guys can tell, we've already thought about some things. Now, for any government agencies that are watching, we are not fugitives. We are not criminals.
Yes.
This is all fictitious.
Yes.
Well, we're without rule of law. I mean,
exactly.
you're gonna have to figure it out. And these are some things that we talk about now, so that when they happen, you won't have to think about it. It's just okay. Phase 1, bam, let's do this. Phase 2, bam, let's do that. Phase 3, bam, we're there. And those are some things that you got to have in mind now that you have already thought about, because once it happens, it's too late. like we were talking yesterday on our bike ride, the best case scenario for us if SHTF goes down is for us to be at home on like the weekend. That's going to be the best case scenario. However, we're away from our house 75% of the time.
That's true.
Right? So now
You should always know a bunch of different ways to get back to your house that don't have to do with your car.
that's true.
Because you're not going to be able to drive your
If
car
you're in
back.
an urban area and you work and you're in a professional setting, you need to have walking shoes and or boots. I like to have boots because in the grid down SHTF, you never know what you're going to encounter as far as where you're walking. And I like to have a good pair of boots.
Well, I got a pair of steel toed in my closet.
Yeah, but they need to be in the car.
You better watch how you're walking.
Always
How you
carry
talking,
emergency cash. Always have some emergency cash with you. We talked about that before. Because you never know how you're going to have to get back home. And that's just every day. Anyway, period.
You may have to barter some things.
You may have to barter. You may have to, yeah.
So, if the grid goes down, I mean, cash means something for like the first
2 days, if that.
And then after that, it's like, well, what you got that's going to help me live?
Right.
Your cash is not going to do it.
Alcohol and cigarettes are going to be great barter items.
Yes, but little small bottles. Don't give a whole big
Yes,
bottle of
yes,
Jack
the little
Daniels.
spirits.
Yes, find yourself some little small bottles, some little shot bottles.
Yes, they're cheap now, and they store well.
Yes,
Good Lord.
they stole. Where you from? They
Texas.
stole well.
Texas. I'm from Texas.
Okay, well we put
They store
we put a
they
R-E
store
on
very
the end of that word.
So just we try to give you guys some things to think about.
Nothing. I didn't say nothing.
We try to give you some things to think about, everybody. But yeah, back to neighbors. If somebody comes and knocks on the door, and okay, here's another scenario. What if? And we'll do a second
Well, hold on,
video.
wait a minute. Let's finish that. So look, if they come knocking on the door and they're like, "Hey, I'm hungry, I'm starving," okay, maybe I might be like, "I got a half a cup of sugar."
You gotta watch that kind of stuff.
No, but that's what I mean. Like,
trap.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I got maybe half a cup of sugar. We in here starving to death.
Right,
too.
we started.
We ain't making it either. We hungry too.
Right.
I could give you half a cup of flour and you can go try to
Get
make
some
some cake
flour
or
cakes.
something with that and go by the way mixing with
But
some
see,
rainwater.
if you're dealing with somebody who's unprepared, they don't have any food. They have no way of cooking it.
That's
So
true.
now you got, it's like it goes back to that. If you give a man a fish,
Now if you give a mouse a cookie,
well, if you give a mouse a cookie too, that's a good one. But if you
read
give
that
a man
book if you ain't never read it.
if you give a man a fish, you got to feed him for a lifetime. But if you teach him, that's why it's so important now to spread the word. Hey, start getting prepared now, because when the grid goes down, and I've been thinking about that thing. I'm like, 2 weeks in, that's really too soon to try to help somebody, because you still have so many folks
Yeah, but
that
the
are going
more,
to be knocking on your door.
yeah, but the more hungry people are, the more the more dangerous people get because
That's
they're
true.
desperate.
Yeah, but what are you going to do for them the next day when they come back?
I'm not doing nothing but shooting them in their face. Come back to my door the second time, you like to get a beat down in the bullet right there in the front yard.
That's why I said you can't help people. You cannot, because if you help one and somebody sees, because people are going to talk. Oh my God, you were starving yesterday. Who? Oh, they helped me over there. And then you got a whole horde of folks come and knock on your door. You can't. You just can't. Now, a month, 2 months in, where 90% of the population have died off, maybe, because there are going to be a bunch of deaths. Okay, do not be ignorant to the fact that people are going to die immediately after SHTF, because most people don't have more than 3 days of food. Most people don't have any water in their house. And once they drink the toilet water, they're going to have dysentery. Is that what it's called?
Uh-huh.
And they're going to die.
Cholera.
Malaria, whatever kind of.
Should stop at cholera. You sounded intelligent at cholera. Malaria is from mosquitoes. Some people might get that. Depending on how the whole thing work out.
Yeah, and you gotta understand there's going to be no sanitation. So even if people make it 2-3 weeks,
So much trouble.
even if people make it 2 or 3 weeks in the cities are going to be trash. Just know and understand that. And if you live in a city like we do, and if you're able to make it 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to be the minority, first of all. and you're gonna have to try to figure out how to get out. And depending on what happens, if it's an EMP, your car's 99% of the time not going to be working.
Get a bike.
Yeah, but then you're exposed to the elements of people just shooting you, taking your stuff.
They're gonna take your bike.
They're gonna take your bike and your supplies.
Like Debo. Debo took that boy bike.
Yeah. That's a reference to Friday, y'all. As you can tell, this girl watches a whole bunch of movies.
I do. Got a thing for it. I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah, that's nothing. Entertainment. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have a whole bunch of time on your hands. What are you gonna do
Entertain
to
myself.
keep your mind occupied?
Sing. Read.
Yeah, if you sing, then people are gonna be attracted to the house. Like, oh, they
Act
got
out.
food in there because
Act
they.
out movies.
Yeah, that's like 2 months into it. You know, after 90% of the people done died.
What in the devil you supposed to do in the meantime?
You got
Play
to
cash flow.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Play hard.
This is my opinion.
Wisely.
I really believe that if you can make it the first 3 weeks in the city, this is in the city. If you can make it the first 3 weeks, I think you're gonna have a fighting chance because, and I keep saying 90%. I think half the people, like me, because you gotta understand, the elderly and the sick. Somebody asked me earlier. It's like, well, what about the elderly and the sick and the mentally disabled?
They're gonna die.
It's just a fact, y'all. The strong survive. Okay.
They are going to die.
And elderly, unfortunately, they're not going to make it. I mean, especially people in nursing homes. The first one people that are going to die doing SHTI are people in nursing homes.
I mean, but it's not just the fact that they can't take care of themselves, that they older, they don't have access to the medication that they own.
Well, that and if the power is down, it's going to be hot or cold.
Oh yeah.
Which means the elements are going to take people.
Yeah.
Most people have like 2 blankets in their house. You know, most people, and if they have them, they're electric. Most people have 3 days worth of food and no water. Most people after the first week are going to die. And I keep saying 90%, but it's probably going to be closer, in my opinion, maybe 55 to 60% of people of the good people are going to just die. Most of them will check out. If they have a way of killing themselves, a lot of people are going to kill themselves. They're going to hang.
This is getting too dark.
Well, SHTF is a dark scenario.
But you talking about people do get skim past the suicide level.
All right, so three weeks after grid down.
I mean,
Okay.
It is Sunday. Good Lord.
I don't never tell people what date and time it is.
Why?
Because they're not watching this on Sunday. They're watching this on Tuesday at midnight when they ain't got nothing else to watch.
Well, it is Wednesday.
Thank you. And hopefully you guys can hear us okay. We got this little makeshift studio going on. And you know what? This is like this all the time. We're always back and forth. But you know, I'm more, and I know I sound like I'm pessimistic, but I'm the more optimistic person of the two.
He is the more optimistic, whereas I'm the more realistic. I
Right.
can't call it pessimistic because there's no cynicism involved here. Just realism.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and I'm trying to be as real as possible because people gonna die. Okay, if you're gonna have to get used to death and the stench. So 3 weeks after the fact, if you can hold up that much time, that long, then you're gonna have to start trying to figure out how you're gonna get out, and you're gonna go out and start looking for resupplyment. I guess that's the right word. Resupplies, more supplies. So when you kick in a door, when you go through your protocol, you knock and you don't get an answer. Now you got to figure out if somebody's in that house or apartment or whatever, and just hold up and waiting on you to come in so they can blast you. Because they might be a prepper too.
They might be. It's very possible. You should try to identify the prepper.
BBB. Beans. Band-Aids. Bullets.
BB King, the king of blue. What?
I'm going to edit that out the video. God rest in peace, BB King.
Strike that. Reverse it. Okay, great. Now it's been edited.
All right, so as y'all can tell, we edit on the fly.
This is foolishness. Okay. So anyway, in the event that your neighbors come to you asking for stuff.
Yeah, we have talked about like 8,000 subjects.
In the event your neighbors come to you they ask you for something,
It's going to be a personal
use
decision.
your discretion. If they've been your neighbor for 20 years and you know that John and Maria don't have nothing and you want to see them live 3 more days, give them a cup of sugar, send them on their way. If Bob and Jane just moved into the neighborhood, you don't know them from Adam, you can care less about them and they dog, send them away, call it a day. It's up to you. It's definitely your discretion when it comes to situations like those. I got my feelings, Roger's got his feelings.
And my feelings have changed.
I think at the end of the day, if people probably just shouldn't knock. They're liable to get shot just for knocking.
One person had a really good idea when I did one of my previous videos. They said, well, they live in a rural area, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's going to work in the city, but
He keeps saying we live in the city. I want to clarify. We live in the city of. Have you told me where you live?
no, they don't even know where I live.
We live in the suburb. Okay, we don't live in the city.
If you got a neighbor that you can walk 20 steps to and touch their house, you live in the city, okay? But we'll just say the suburbs to make Roderick happy.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Dang, you made me forget my point I was just about to make.
I don't know what you was going with. One lady called. She said
Oh,
she had.
She said she's going to put up signs that says quarantine, which is awesome. That's an awesome idea. Instead of keep out, no trespassing. If you put up quarantine signs, that means you're going to die of like cholera if you go up in there.
But but when does that? It only works if the reason for the chaos is some kind of weird rampant disease.
It's biological.
Because otherwise, they're gonna be like, quarantine from what? Like, what are you in there that you got that I can't get? Like, this, I ain't got time for that.
I'm hungry.
I'm gonna take your sign down and keep on getting up.
Oh, and then you got to figure out what kind of perimeter security are you going to put up. You know, I've already thought about that kind of stuff. I keep plywood. We have a gang of cars. We're going to position the cars to a certain point where people just can't roll up on our property. We have a nice fenced-in backyard where I'm going to put several 2x4s. You know, if you want to climb the fence, okay, well, you're gonna get this 2x4 with this 3-inch screw and nail up in your foot. So, you know, it just is what it is. You got to use your resources. So, while things are cheap now, get you 2 or 3 boxes of 3-inch screws, and that's another way. Nails at that point in time, because you're not gonna be able to use drills. 3-inch nails. That way you can board up your windows, board up your doors, and all that kind of stuff, and have more security. You got to think about that kind of stuff.
Yes, and depending on where you live and what kind of, what the area looks like around your house, if you don't want to do, boards and nails and all that stuff, bamboo is a really good natural border.
That's true. Rose bushes.
So you can always plant those things around the perimeter of your property, and it grows close together, grows really wild. You would actually have to maybe put a fence to keep it from growing into your house. But in the event that, shit go off the rails, bamboo is a good way to keep people off the property, because it's terribly difficult to traverse. You literally have to cut through it if you're trying to get through a patch of bamboo.
And that's going to make a lot of noise.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're just not going to be able to get through those kind of natural barriers without. And it's going to be quiet. Remember, it's going to be quiet because
no traffic.
Now in the city areas, you got so much traffic going on. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. I was waving to somebody. But it's going to be extremely, extremely quiet. So you're going to be able to hear everything.
Absolutely, because there'll be no traffic, no music, no, that ambient noise that you're gonna
hear a random gunshot every now and then.
There's not gonna be anybody bumping music down the street on their car, rattling their speakers and their subwoofers anymore.
Very true.
It's gonna be gone.
So thank y'all for being here. We appreciate you. I thank my special guest this morning.
That's right.
Don't always get her. And as always, I love you to tell you the truth. Cue the outro.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it?
That's it. So
your outro sucks. Beep. That's a blooper. Okay, cue the outro. You gotta do the blooper takes now.
Yeah, exit.
All right, as always, I love you to tell you the truth.
What does Joel Bieber say? Call Joel Bieber. Is that what he say? If you're hurt, call Joby. There you go. That's your outro today.
Boop. That's y'all know, like in the movies when they, they have bloopers at the end. This is the blooper reel. All right, so take 45. All right, and I love you enough to tell you the truth. Cue the outro.
And you gonna love me.
Boop. All right, hello everyone. As you can see, I have a special guest with me today.
Slave labor.
And this episode is going to be about
Slave labor. Produce.
Cue the intro. Bow, 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 bow.
Your intro too long. You need to cut it.
Ba-da-dum.
You need to cut it.
So,
you gonna help with, boy?
good morning, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, whenever you may be watching this. As you can tell, I have Miss Jennifer here with me, with her excited self always.
Always, because I'm a morning person.
And we've gone out and done our morning bike ride.
5 miles. Well, 4.2.
And she tried to race me.
Cheated.
She tried to race me on her little regular BMX.
Cheated.
And I have a 21.
BMX. Why are you telling people?
And I have a 21 speed. I don't know why she tried to do that.
Speed. Nobody needs a 21 speed. That's not gonna be in the damn Tour de France.
That's true. It is overkill. I agree with that.
Ain't worth nothing. He don't corner well. He don't stop well. He don't do nothing but go fast in a straight line.
That is pretty true. It is not a bug out vehicle. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go about him on another bike, because he's not gonna get away from the zombies, because he's gonna have to go through the grass and his bike is gonna get stuck.
Unfortunately, I hate to admit she's right. My bike is not. It is built for speed. Okay, it is not built for cornering. It's not built for anything but the Tour de Virginia.
Tour de Virginia.
So this morning, this afternoon, this evening, this night, I try not to give you guys time frames when we do our videos. But well, I care. So we're going to talk about some of the scenarios and the situation that we've been talking about on what would you do.
What would you do if your husband took too long to make the juice?
This is some good oranges. We got seasoned these oranges.
They smell good.
They do smell good. They smell really good. So this morning I'm making Jennifer a juice, of course, because she's spoiled. And
it's his own fault.
Let
me tell you how it happened.
Talk to the microphone. I got the microphone. You talk to the camera, but I got the microphone. So
let me tell you how it happened. It started with a fast. And he bought this brand new, shiny, important Breville cold fountain juicer. It was so important to him. He loved using it. Because before that, I was making all the juices with a crappy little Black and Decker that took forever.
It did. It took like 47
minutes.
So
I put in the love labor of making the juices when he wanted juice before he got a fancy new machine.
Well, it took one time for me to make juice with that juicer, and I immediately went out and bought a new juicer.
See,
don't tell the story.
Right. See, people don't understand how you do all the work, and then they look at it and be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you was doing all of this. Let me go do something better." But before then, we couldn't buy no juicer because he didn't want to spend the money.
That's true. Facts.
Also,
I don't like spending money on nothing.
Also facts. Now, the other thing is, oh Lord, I'm leaning all into you.
Yeah,
So the other thing is, what was I in the store? Oh, right. So he starts making juices with the Breville. And the reason that he's the only person that makes juices these days is because he's like, I don't like the way other people make juice. I only trust my juice. I don't want nobody using my juice. Blah, blah, blah. So now he's the resident juice maker. So that don't have nothing to do with me being spoiled. That had everything to do with him being silly. Now you can have your microphone. You can tell whatever story you want to tell.
Back to you.
Yeah, back to you, the studio, Bob.
Thanks, Jill. That's an inside joke, y'all. That's an inside joke. Maybe we'll tell that another time.
Another time.
It's funny too. It's a good one. All right, so we've been on the series of what would you do, and I think the first series, season 1, episode 1, I think we talked about how it was a grid down situation scenario, and your neighbor from 4 or 5 houses came to you, banged on your door, was like, "We need some water." So we're going to answer the question of what we would do right now. So Jennifer, it's a grid down situation. I know, I'm just going to cut and see how bad it is. No, it's not. It's good.
The outside is true.
Yeah. All right. So we got a grid down situation. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Grid down situation. The people that just moved in, 4 or 5 houses.
It's okay.
It's borderline, like almost gone. Yeah, I'm not going to use that.
Yeah.
Get another grapefruit for me.
All right.
So grid is down. It's been 4 or 5 days. Actually, let's give it a week. I think I told y'all 4 or 5 days. It's been about 4 or 5 days, and close to a week. Grid's down. Neighbor, 4 or 5 houses down. You really don't know them. They came, knocked on the door, and of course, we thriving. We good. But and we've had that situation happen where we've had no power for 4 or 5 days. So in that case. I didn't tell y'all it was an emergency situation. I just told y'all that the grid was down. I didn't tell y'all that it was just down for 4 or 5 days.
You gotta move around with you.
So, Jennifer. I know I need to wireless mic. All right, so Jennifer. What do you do? We apologize to any of y'all Jehovah's Witnesses, but we do ignore y'all when y'all come to the door.
We just pretend I didn't know.
We're like, shh, everybody be quiet.
And turn the TV off. Don't let the dogs bark.
My mama said she not home.
Y'all just need a watchtower in the door.
That's so sad. But that is the way people treat Jehovah's Witnesses and the Mormons.
Oh, right.
Elder Joe and Elder Bryant.
Right, on the bikes.
On the bikes.
With the white shirt.
With the same short sleeve white shirts, no matter what time of the year it is.
Right. So
it can be dead or winter. They're gonna have a short sleeve white shirt on with them ties.
You're right. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore them as though we're not at home.
All right.
That's step 1. If they knock some more, step 2 is to say no. You can't have it.
All right, but you can always give them good advice of where to get some water from.
I didn't say we wasn't going.
Which is where can you get water from in a grid down? The grid down water not working. Where can you get water from?
Toilets.
Okay, the back of your toilet is a good place as long as you don't put those bleach block cleaner tablet things in your toilet. You're gonna be all right. Where else, Jennifer? You don't know this.
Well, how you figure that? Go to your nearest reservoir.
Go to your nearest water tank. You got 40-gallon water tank in your house.
Oh, that's right. I always forget about it.
All you have to do is there's a little spigot at the bottom. Now, due to hard water, most of the time you can't get the water out. But if you got enough time, which you will, if the grid is down, you ain't got nothing else to do. You will be able to get that water out. Okay?
You juice the bottom with that?
I juice everything.
With that hard stuff on?
Yes, I do.
All right, moving on.
So moving on, I think the next one was you go to your tap and you turn on the kitchen tap and brown sludge starts to come out. You let it run for a few minutes. You go to the bathroom, brown sludge. You go to your other bathroom, brown sludge. You go to your neighbor's house. They have clean water. What do you do?
Kill the neighbors. Kill their water.
I don't even know why I did this with you.
You do this with me because I'm the comic relief or whatever you educate.
Any government agencies, this is all fictitious. Because my wife is crazy. She's certifiable. She needs to be
with me because I am funny.
She needs to be
comic relief.
She needs. They say I'm not funny. They say I am funny. They love my videos because they say I am so funny.
That's great. I'm glad you're funny. You're not being funny this morning. You're trying to educate. I'm being funny.
All right. So next case scenario. I can't remember what the one was yesterday.
What are you talking about?
We got like 6 episodes already.
Okay.
What did I give y'all yesterday?
What would you do if a plane crashed in your backyard?
We didn't do that one. We didn't do that. We did that the other day when we was riding the bikes. So we played.
He's gonna bike away, like he's not.
I said I was gonna bike toward.
Yes, toward the plane crashing, the origin, the direction from which the plane is crashing from.
Yeah, because my hope is it's gonna fly over me and crash behind me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop and wait because I'm nosy.
I'm not.
And I'm gonna wait for it to crash 100, 200, 300 yards down the road, and then I'm gonna bike on down there, see what's going on.
All right, so this morning, today, we're going to give you guys a new "What Would You Do?" But we'll do it. Should we do a new video?
Yes. These people old.
All right, well, we'll end this one. Those are the answers to the "What Would You Do's?" And we'll come back and do another one. So, as always, thank y'all for being here. Hold on. I didn't abuse y'all yet. Hit the like button. Yeah, my subs get abused. They love it, too.
They love getting abused.
They love getting abused. Okay. Yes. And
y'all realize that abusive relationships are not good things. Domestic violence is not good.
Well, it's not really domestic. It's over the internet.
You don't have to stay in abusive relationships.
It's more like internet violence. But not bullying. This is fun.
Are y'all having fun?
All right. Thank y'all for being here. If this is your first time y'all watching us, please consider subscribing, comment, liking, sharing the videos. We're just normal people. We just like to have fun.
Hit that bell. So you get notifications every time he uploads a new video.
All right. Y'all take care. Hey everybody, I wanted to come in, and I don't know if you'll be able to hear this or not. You guys hear all that background noise? Probably I'm out here in my tent. I just wanted to come out here and just get some fresh air and just kind of think, watch some videos, maybe do a video, but. Number one, it's chilly. Okay, the temperature is like, I checked the temperature, it says like 71, but it's so cold because the wind is blowing, and it's not cold. It's kind of, it's not even really chilly. It's for this time of year, it is chilly. Okay, but excuse me, it's really early in the morning, but I was hoping that you'd be able to hear all this background noise and all this traffic. I live, gosh, I don't know, maybe half a mile, 3/4 of a mile away from the interstate. And that's all I hear is traffic. So, our quest to get out the city and to get into a rural area is still going, and hopefully, not hopefully, but we're on track. We're getting there. But things take time. We're on track. We're on a plan right now to can totally delete our debt, and we're also on track to pay off this house. And at that point in time, we have a 20-year plan. And I teach the folks that that are in my group. I'm like, hey, you gotta have goals. And a goal is not a goal unless it's written down and it has a date attached to it. But to show you guys my tent, I have this really, really cool pop-up that I bought from where did I get this tent from? I want to say Aldi's. Yeah. Maybe all this, and I had never owned a pop-up tent before, and I like it, and it's actually comfortable in here. My last tent was a dome-style tent, and I think it was Sleep 4, but this tent you can stand up in, and I'm not rushing it. I got an air mattress out here. The tent stays up all the time, even through storms and through rain and whatever. I haven't tried it during the wintertime yet, but but it's really comfortable here, and it's really warm. You know, for those really hot times. Keep you in your little seat because the light just went off. I keep a fan over there, so those nights that are hot, we won't have to worry about that for the next 4 or 5 months. I said, like Jennifer's gonna come out here. Jennifer comes out here once every blue moon. She's not a tent type girl, but I just want to come in, and just let you guys know that you can do the things that you want to do in the city, with the exception of being around a lot of people. So I garden, I'm homesteading, I camp out, I do everything in my backyard. Okay, everything I want to do. And this is the life that that we chose. This is the life that we lead, and I enjoy it. I really truly do. I thoroughly enjoy it. The only thing now that's missing is the land. We got to get some land. We got to get the city. And once we get to a more rural area, oh my God, I'm really gonna be loving it. So anyway, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all so much for supporting me and supporting this channel. We are so close to 100, and when as soon as we get cross over 100, I am going to come in and do a video because I'm going to do a giveaway. I kind of narrowed it down to like 3 items. All of them are going to be awesome. Just to celebrate us going over 100, subscribers. So if you're constantly following, we'll have some kind of little doohickey you got to do to register. And if you have any ideas, email me. plantbasedhomesteadprepper@gmail.com. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Welcome back to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. My name is Roderick Chappelle, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a walk around outside in the garden, and we're going to find my peach tree had fallen over and looked like it's died. And that is my biggest producing peach tree. So, cue the intro. Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make it fun. All right, hey, everybody, I just wanted to come out and show you guys just some of the things that I do on a regular. Just the camera a little bit. Okay, so this is a tomato plant that I started growing. Golly, it seemed like so long ago. And I'm just gonna come out here and take these tomatoes. It's a different type of cricket, looks like. But when you're growing stuff, you can usually just twist it right off and it comes right off. These tomatoes definitely are ready to be eaten. But I grew these tomatoes from an actual tomato. And these are very, very small for what's normal. This is not normal, all right? So it just goes to show about the food shortage that's coming. Everybody's having, well, a hard time growing. Now, of course, I'm growing organic. And it is what it is, So let's see what else we got out here. Got my little apple tree cuttings and got another tomato plant that's not producing. I'm gonna go and pick some figs. What is it? What is that? Got to do some investigation here.
Play-Doh, honey, and there's some in the kitchen if you want some.
I do want some.
There's some in the kitchen for you.
I want all of yours. So, y'all like to know what Jennifer's eating? Here's some stuff right here.
This is bad. It's got freaking dairy.
This is some of my bad eating times, y'all. It's good. So I'm gonna come out here. And I'm gonna pick some figs if we have any. I think the birds have beat me to them. But we'll look. I see a couple. So I started growing this fig tree like 2 years ago, maybe. Put you guys down for a moment. So I can have my offhand. Hopefully you guys will be able to see. Hope I have enough cord, and I don't. Have immature figs up. Somebody's been eating that one. I don't ever pick the ones that that the birds come and eat. If they come and peck it, then I leave it. I leave it for them. And y'all know my stuff is always edited so well. But here's a fig straight off the tree. This is what they look like when they're ready, and it's so delicious. Figs are delicious, y'all. I don't know if you've ever had a fig or not, but if you haven't, grow you some figs because they are so daggum good. And this tree was full of them. It still has a lot. I'm trying to position you guys so y'all can see, but sometimes you got to move the leaves around because you can't see it. You can't see them all the time. Here's one. Here's one, and I'm gonna cut when it starts producing. I'm gonna cut this tree back because I don't want my tree to be so tall where I can't get them. If that makes any sense to you, does that make sense? Because you want to be able to get to your fruit, right? We're going to share this one. So I had something to come through and eat a little bit of this one. Pecked it a little bit. So we're going to cut that little part off where they put their beak in it. So we got 3 today. Not bad, not great, but not bad. I came out here last week and I picked 20-something one day and 20-something the next day. And then I just recycle bags. So this bag came from, thanks, for Dollar Tree. That's where that bag came from. So we're going to go actually into the garden now. I'm going to walk around. I don't feel like stepping over the fence. Golly, I'm going to end up killing this freaking poor damn peach tree over here. I didn't even know it was falling. And this peach tree produced this. Oh my God. I'm learning how to kill stuff. This tree, I can't afford to lose this one. I'm gonna actually move this whole tree. Damn, this sucks. I think what has happened is, it grew. I'm growing this stuff in pots, and I think what happened, it grew through, and it did. Okay, so we're gonna take that root off. I hope I didn't kill the whole damn tree. That would suck. I'm gonna move this tree. It's heavy too. I'm gonna put it right there, and I'm gonna have to walk. Dang, it came out the freaking pot. So this is what the inside of the pots look like. I didn't know it was gonna do that, of course. So this is what my tree looks like out of the pot. Definitely didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, there. So I'm about to water that bad boy and see if I can't save that because I cannot afford to lose that tree. That tree produces too good and too well. So we're gonna take some thingamabobbers. Thingamabobbers today are called okra. So hopefully you guys will be able to see this. And be mindful of the fact that I live in the city and everything that I am growing is in my backyard. It's not like I have acres and acres and acres of farmland. This is all being grown in someone's backyard. Okay, so I'm going to cut these off and then I'll show them to you. The ones that are too big, I'll dry them out and I'll take the seeds. Okay, so there you have it. Okra, good stuff right here. A lot of times I come out here and cut these and just eat them raw. And as a matter of fact, that's really the way I prefer okra now. I had never eaten raw okra until I tried it. Of course, I just turned the camera with you guys because I'm hooked up. Sorry. Need to bring y'all a little closer. Come closer. All right. So cut there, and cut here. I hadn't been out here about 3 or 4 days, so a lot of my stuff is just too big. Okay, so There you have it. You guys can't even see, can you? Okay, there you have it. Some more okra. Of course, I picked the worst bag I could find. On purpose, of course. Not really. But when you're growing okra, you literally got to come out here and pull okra like every day. If not, if you miss a day, it's going to get too big and you won't be able to eat it because it gets this really hard shell husk type thing. So when we get finished, I'll show you guys. I have 3 more plants right here. God, this damn thing is so big. This is ridiculous. Oh, this is just sad. Sad, 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 sad. Got some watermelons out here too. I'll show you guys the watermelons. See, that's way too big. There's nothing I'll be able to do with that except save the seeds. This was actually kind of tender. I might eat that one. And they get huge. I mean, if you don't tend to your okra, they get too big. And you can have one this size, and I'm going to show it to you. You can have one this size, and in a day, it'll be that size, and then the next day, it'll be that size. They grow fast, okay? So if you've never grown anything and you want to try to grow something, grow you some okra because it's a very durable, it's a durable plant, hard to kill. I mean, even a novice won't be able to kill this joker. All you got to do is stick it in some daggum soil, and it'll grow, I promise you. Now, some kind of way I've managed to damage my peach tree by not really paying attention to it. It had fallen over. See, that's too big. Way too big. That's too small. I don't want to take that one right now. And the reason why you want to come out and take the fruit because it stimulates growth and it makes it, want to grow more and grow faster for you. Same thing with your trees, pruning, okay? You want to take fruit off. Because if you don't, you're going to be sorry. You guys really can't see, can ya? Now, let's turn the camera like so. I promise I'm going to get me another tripod one of these old days. Just won't be today. Okra. And then a lot of times you'll miss stuff. I even got cantaloupes growing on top of the okra. It's crazy. But that's the way the cantaloupe plant does. It just keeps running, even though I've cut it back to almost nothing. So let's see what we gotten so far. Put my little snips away. All right. Should I count these for you? I'll just show them to you. I'm not gonna count them. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's 3 or 4 handfuls. How about that? And a lot of them I won't be able to eat because they're too big. They're just too big. Okay. But you got to come out and you got to take your okra every day. If you don't, you'll be sad because you'll miss out on the harvest. So I got a whole heaping bag of okra. And I can eat it if I want to. It's just tough. Once it gets, larger than, I have jalapenos over here. I'm going to take the jalapenos. See if I can get over here so I can get those. Got eggplants that are dying on the plant. I'll go ahead and take the eggplant. I don't want it to die. Okay, so there's an eggplant, y'all. Yeah. And I got jalapenos off in here. We're going to get some jalapenos. Y'all like jalapenos? It's like going shopping, It's kind of like going shopping and getting some of the things you need. Except you got to go through a whole bunch of jungle of stuff. So this peach tree, I'm about to prune it a little bit because it's getting in my way right now. So when things get in my way, I gotta do some things. All right, so jalapeno. I had really been taking jalapenos this summer. It's a red one. Good gracious, that's a nice big jalapeno right there. I'm not gonna take them all, but I'm gonna take enough. This whole plant, I can just pull this plant up because it's not gonna produce anymore. I'm gonna take the whole plant here. All right. Okay, so, and plus I don't really care about
any more jalapenos because we don't really eat a whole bunch of them. But that's the whole jalapeno plant, and they've been on there so long they've turned red. This one, these few I took from another plant. Okay, so I'll probably make some guac this evening, and we'll eat some of these jalapenos tonight, or I will at least. I know Jennifer, she's already had some guac for today. She might not want any more. So that's about it. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see the watermelons that I got growing. Okay, so gotta be careful when I'm stepping. So here's a little watermelon right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's one. Then I'm gonna step over here. Here's another one. That one's looking good. And I thought I had another one. Oh shoot, sorry. You guys fell over. I had another one out here somewhere. But like I said, you know, these things are smart. Oh, here's the third one. And it is right there. It's a little baby one. And that's a new one. I thought I had another one somewhere. Oh well, you know, they'll keep growing. You guys keep falling over. They'll keep growing, and you know, I'll keep watching them. I hate that doggone messed up this tree though. This is my peach tree that produces. Get out of my garden, Bella. Go away. Go. And because it fell over, apparently wasn't getting what it needed. So now I gotta nurse her back to health. That's a good producing tree for me too. So I'm gonna go over here. I think it's supposed to rain later, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab the hose. I'm gonna spray her down and get her good and watered. And so I'm gonna show you guys the haul that we just got. So y'all bear with me. Set you up here and go here. I know it's a crazy angle. All right, bam. This is tougher than it looks like. I'm having a hard time with this here tripod. All right, so give you guys that vantage point. Hopefully you can see the bag. Yep, you can see the bag. Okay, so this is everything we pulled out of the garden together. So we got a whole heap of jalapenos. Got a few figs, some more jalapenos, and I'm just gonna throw these over here in my I'm drying y'all out pile. And that one too. So that's my I'm drying you out pile, and we're gonna plant the seeds, and then we'll take the rest of this stuff in the house and start processing and eating, if that's okay with you guys. Atlas, you want to eat? You ready to eat, boy? You ready to eat? I said, yeah, I'm ready to eat. He might would eat okra. And don't think vegetables are not good for dogs. Some of them are. Some of them are toxic. Like if we're eating watermelon, they get watermelon, and they'll probably eat figs because they like stuff like that. You want eggplant? You like that? So this is Atlas. Come here, boy. Say hello. Say hey. Say hey. Alrighty. Okay, so I guess I'll take you guys with me so we can water. And like I said, I'm doing all this. Oh, and 2 tomatoes. So we pulled 2 tomatoes first. Beep, beep. So it's going to make some good guac for me tonight. So I got some avocados, and I got some tomatoes, and got jalapenos. Got some cilantro in the refrigerator. So guess what? Sounds like it's going to be a guac night to me. Oh, this sucks. Damn. Now, I've been growing this. Storm must have come through. I've been growing this thing for like months. Storm came through and knocked my pineapple off of the porch, off of the deck. So I'm going to see if I can't save it too. I didn't even know a storm had come through. So this is kind of sad because I've been growing this thing for a while. To lose it like that. So plants are resilient. As long as it didn't die completely, we should be able to save it. That's a pretty good looking plant too. So we're gonna put a little more water in it. I have to shade this one too. I did not realize. See, I hadn't been out here in a few days. So because of that, we'll see if we can't save her too. Or
or him. I don't know if pineapples have a specific gender. I don't know about that. But we are going to water this peach tree because I cannot afford to lose that. I've been growing it for 3 years, which sucks because I didn't even know it turned over. All right, get some more pressure here. All right, there we go. God, y'all keep getting turned. How do y'all live like that? Shower. So you see the tree. It's all, the leaves are all brown and everything. That doesn't mean it's dead. It just means it's in trouble. It needs a whole bunch of help. It's saying, "Save me, Daddy, save me." All right, baby, I'm coming. And I don't want to. Alice and Bella, Alexa, get out of my garden. So I'm gonna give it a good watering. Come here. Get out of my garden. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. It's so bad. Get out of my garden. They're puppies. They just, they want to know what's going on. Like, hey, what's going on with this? Now, if we live somewhere where I knew we were going to stay, then I would go ahead and put this, especially with the damage that this tree has suffered, I would go ahead and put this tree in the ground. But I know for a fact that we're not going to stay here the next 2 years. And I want to take this tree with me. And it's a really good producer in a pot. So I know as soon as I put it in the ground, I know the thing is going to really, produce. And it's standing right next to an apple tree that I planted. We didn't have such a good harvest this year, but next year that thing should produce like crazy. I'm going to get up there and start pruning it. I don't know if I'm going to prune it before December or after December. I'm not real sure. But I got to prune that sucker because it's getting way too big. It's getting too tall. It's getting way too tall. There you go. Actually, I'm just going to let the water sit there. I don't want to damage it anymore, so I'm just going to let it sit there. Hopefully, it'll stay, yep, right there. And I'm going to give it a good watering. So another thing that you can have in your preps. Come on, focus. There we go. Another thing you can keep in your preps. Propane tanks. Propane tanks are amazing for preps. Propane tanks, okay? Keep you some plywood around, okay, so you can board up stuff. And I use it to kind of kill my grass where I'm gonna put a little garden. So I'll even use it to like, because I believe in doing like things naturally. And I don't use any kind of pesticides, or I don't even use Miracle-Gro. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like to grow my stuff naturally and use things that, that are organic. Here is, I don't know if that's sweet. No, that can't be sweet potato. That's regular potatoes. It's red potatoes. And this whole little patch right here that looks like a bunch of weeds growing, these are all sweet potatoes. So here in a month or so, I'm going to come out here and dig up sweet potatoes when we want them, and we'll eat them. Now, a lot of this stuff is just overgrown. I need to come out here and weed whack and whatever. But, it's not hurting anything. So I'm not really worried. Now, this is a pineapple that I put in the ground, and when winter comes, the winter's going to take that. That's going to die. And a lot of times I just do that just to grow them, just to have something growing, because I know that when winter comes, it's going to take the pineapple. It looks like it's about to rain, and it'll be good if it does, because that tree will get some more extra water. Now I'm still trying to perfect this craft right here. Now I know how to do it with apple trees, but this is part of that peach tree, and I planted it just to see if I can get it to grow, but I forgot about it and I didn't water it. So that's another reason. Because like I said, I hadn't been out here in 3 or 4 days. Just been lazy. Plus I was working a whole bunch this week, and I'm on call. I got a lot of things going on. So sometimes your garden suffers if you don't cultivate it every day.
All right, so it looks like this tree has had enough because the water's running out at the bottom. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I keep some organic soil. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to throw some soil on top of there so you get some extra nutrients when it rains. Would I do that? Probably not. And since I'm out here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some water on the rest of these trees. This here is an apple tree. All right, this one here is another peach tree. I guess it's about time for those leaves to start turning. I just helped it because, you know, it was on its side. It's another apple tree. Apple tree. Look at these pineapples. These pineapples, when it gets cold, I'll bring these in the house, okay? Because they're starting to get pretty. Those are some healthy looking pineapples. Another apple tree. Peach tree. Nectarine tree. Just give them a good water. Even though it might rain like it's going to. And next week we're gonna be in for it because I know Dorian is on her way up the coast. So I'm gonna have to come out here and figure out what I'm gonna do with these trees because they're gonna all get knocked over during the storm. And I've been thinking about doing me a greenhouse, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to put that much work in to do it. Simply because, you know, got a lot of stuff I'm already doing. It'll take me probably about 3 hours to put up a greenhouse. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm getting bit up by some mosquitoes like crazy. All right, turn my water off. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll do another one some other time, but this is just another day in the life of Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we are turning our home into a homestead, eating plant-based, and most importantly, prepping for the future of things that could or may not happen. But we're doing it all in the name of fun. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys. Take care. All right. Good morning to you. Today is going to be a day in the life of Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. So I'm up. I've been up since about 4. That's not normal. But I was wakened by the babies, our fur babies. For those that follow us, you know we have 5 Yorkies. So I was awakened early, and I'm just up doing a little cleaning, just things on the computer. And I talked to Jennifer already. She wants juice this morning, but fortunately, there's nothing here to make juice. So I am going to run to the store, grab her some things. I fixed me a little breakfast sandwich. Okay. Some Morning Star. I'll go ahead and show you guys because they get my seal of approval. It's not vegan, but it is not meat also. So that's a good little breakfast sandwich. So as soon as I get finished eating that, I am going to go to the store, pick up Jennifer some stuff for juice. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make it fun. Okay, so as you can tell, it is very early, before the sun has even gotten up. And I really truly believe in my bones that this is abnormal. I'm not talking about what I'm doing today. I'm talking about this is abnormal as far as the time of the year. And as late as it is right now, it's 6:15 a.m. and it is still dark. So it's not typical. So fall is starting early for me. It just seems like it. You know, I may be wrong. But it seems like fall is coming earlier. Seems like winter is going to be here sooner. So one of the advantages of living in the city is that within 7 to 10 minutes, you're at any given grocery store, and you can be grabbing, food, as we call it. Now, we try to eat as much organic as possible, and we try to, we are plant-based, so everything we eat is pretty much plant-based. We've been on this kick for the last month and a half now,
that we've been introducing dairy back into our system. And I'm telling you now, it is not agreeing with my system. One, I picked up a ton of weight. I put on probably 12 to 15 pounds just by, going back to eating dairy. That's number one. Number two, I'm not resting well at night because I'm snoring once again. So probably because of the weight. Now, my ideal weight for me, according to the chart, is 168. I'm about 184 right now. So, and I've been dealing with that. One thing I teach is, in my weight loss group, is that one, you have to be your own best doctor, and two, you have to be your own best scientist. And you have to be willing to take your body through things and test theories and see what works for you, because we're all different. Now, there's a baseline for everybody. Like we all know that, majority of people, meat is not the way. Okay. We also know for a majority of people that dairy is not the way. Now, for me, apparently I'm not going to be able to do either one of them. But right now, while I'm giving myself 3 days, I'm enjoying my food. As a matter of fact, you just saw me fix a Morningstar breakfast muffin sandwich. Okay. And it actually had egg and cheese on it, which those are two things that we normally don't eat. But, I'm getting in now because payday is tomorrow. I'll go back on a regimen where I'm going to, I'll probably start it off with 3 to 5 days of water fast. Then I'll do juice only, water on. And I've been having a difficult time doing water only the last month and a half, 2 months. And I can date it back to May the 4th, my birthday. And that was the first time I had introduced dairy in my diet for 5 months. And ever since then, actually dairy and fried foods. I hadn't had dairy or fried foods for 5 months, from January to May. And I know the moment that I introduced the cooked vegetarian back into my life, my life changed for the worse. Okay. And anytime you're cooking your food, just so you guys know, anytime you're cooking your food, you're destroying what is called biophotons. And biophotons are the coherent sunlight energy that all living animals and living beings possess. So the more biophotons you're getting into your diet, which are the raw fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds, not only the more healthy you are, but the more connected you are to everything. So that's a little lesson right there. I'll catch you guys on the inside, okay? All right, so here we are in the grocery store. Got a pineapple, some oranges, a couple avocados, a couple bananas, and I'm gonna grab one more item, then we're gonna be out of here real quick. I do want to show you guys this. I mean, they make you feel like royalty, because as you walk down, the lights start turning on. Y'all see that? Isn't that freaking cool? All right, so here we go. We're starting down a new aisle. Watch the lights as they come on. Boop, boop, motion censored lights. Come on in. Give us all your money. We're going to make it really nice and beautiful for you. They didn't do it for me. They did it so they could save money. But here's a section that I love, but I got to give up. I got to let this stuff go because it's too high in sodium, okay? But for those that are trying to go more plant-based, here are your brands right here. Now, I'm going to tell you, Morningstar, you can't go wrong, okay? Boca is hit or miss. Gardein, can't go wrong, okay? So, especially if you can find the Gardein crab cakes, yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, so for those that like tofu, I don't particularly care for it. You can do your tofus. Corn is a good brand. I like them. Your cheeses, okay. Now this is a little different. I'm at Kroger right now. I prefer So Delicious cheese. However, I do want to make me some bean burritos today. So I'm going to reluctantly, notice how I said reluctantly. I'm going to reluctantly settle for some other cheese. I just don't know what I want to do. I guess. Oh God. Either one of these is terrible. But I'm gonna go with the diet today, and yeah, we'll see how that works. Like I said, I like the So Delicious brand of cheese, of ice cream. Oh my God! If you want to get some good, great ice cream, get the So Delicious brand. But I'm gonna warn you now: if you buy it, you're gonna be hooked, and it's quite costly. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you what I get. I'm in the So Delicious aisle right now. Let's see here. I don't see the one I like. I'll show you the one that Jennifer eats. Jennifer likes the Snickerdoodle. It is good. I do the caramel. There it is. This is mine. The salted caramel. Oh my God. It is so good. And this is made with cashew milk. So I'll show you the price. It's $4.50 a pint. And yes, I said $4.50 a pint. Not $4.50 a half a gallon, $4.50 a pint. So it's very, very, very costly, but it's so good. It's very good. I think I'm gonna try me some spring rolls too. Just because I'm eating and I'm on paydays tomorrow. You know, payday. And when I say payday, that means I'm going on water fast. Water only for however long. And when I go into ketosis, I drop weight so quickly. I'll drop 7-8 pounds the first day, and then I'll average 3 to 5 each additional day. So it just is what it is. I've learned my body, and I know what to and what not to do. So here we go. See you guys in a minute. All right, so we're walking out, as you can tell, and you can see the big Kroger emblem in the back. Because I'm not endorsed by anybody, I can just talk about everybody. And across the street is that place I always bash, which is Walmart. So anyway, we were in and out, less than 5 minutes. That's the way my shopping is now. I noticed that before, when I used to eat meat, we'd walk around the store, for a long time. And I used to also notice that as soon as we used to go into the store, we go right into the morgue department, which is the meat department. So when you go into the grocery store, you probably go right into the morgue department where they embalm your food, and you naturally just eat dead stuff. So I encourage you to eat more live, living fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds, because that stuff is living. Eat life, eat life, eat life. So I'll see you guys here in a minute when we get back to the house. All right, so we are back, and we're at the house now. Already got my fruit and everything together, and we washed it all off. This is a very small pineapple. I don't like buying pineapples from Kroger for that particular reason, simply because they're just too small for me. I like getting my pineapples from Aldi. They seem to have better prices on all their fruits. Honestly, and I have grown to look. I didn't even know about them until about 2 months ago. I just happened to go in there one day. Let me check out this store. Now I will warn you, you have to pay for the shopping carts, but because I don't do that much shopping anyway, I just walk in and grab what I need, which is usually 2 or 3 pineapples. I take my honestly, I take my whole food bag in there with me, and grab me 2 or 3 pineapples. They're usually like $1.89. Grab a couple bags of oranges, a bag of grapefruits, and I'm out. They have great prices on their canned good items. So yeah, that's where I like to shop now. But because Kroger is right down the road, it's more convenient, and that's where I tend to go now when I'm at home. Now when I'm out and about, which normally I am, but this is one of those days that they'll actually catching us at home. So I'll put the camera down so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I am prepping juices, and there are my water bottles that I've been teaching you guys about. Drink water, drink water, drink water. I'm going to always tell you guys, prep for water. Make sure you have plenty of water. I'm using some Cuisinart ceramic knives. I absolutely love this knife. I love this knife set so much. I actually bought a second knife set just so I can get another one of these yellow utility knives. It's amazing. It is so truly amazing. You see how easy it's slicing. This pineapple a little old for me. And if Jennifer was awake, she'd be like, "Oh no, don't put that in my juice." But it's going to be really sweet. You can see the sugar spots. And I know it looks like I'm left-handed on the camera. I'm actually ambidextrous. I can use both. I prefer to use my right hand when I'm cutting. And I have two cutting boards. I have this one, and then I have a glass one. But because when I'm recording, and I found this out from my mom, when I am recording, if I'm using the glass one, when the knife hits that glass, it sounds like nails scraping on the chalkboard. So you guys can thank her for you guys not hearing that now, because I used to use the glass because I prefer the glass one, just a little more sanitized, I believe, and just like it. I like the way it sounds. But for recording purposes, I use this. I think this is gosh, what kind of cutting board is this? It's not wood and it's not plastic. It's some other material. I can't remember what it was. But you want to use as much glass as possible because, of course, the plastics have all kind of chemicals and crap in them that we really don't need or want in our bodies. And while we're trying to prep and live a more healthy lifestyle, So this is usually my daily task. Jennifer has gotten so spoiled with me getting up, fixing her juices. So if I miss a day or two, she starts pouting like a little baby, which is fine. That's my honey, and I try to take care of. I always like to smell my fruit if it's getting a little older. Now I don't have a problem with older fruit because I think it's more ripe. The more ripe it is, I think the better it is. The sweeter it is. I don't know. I just like my fruit to be ripe. Now Jennifer, on the other hand, she likes bananas like that. I don't know if y'all see those bananas over there. She likes those kind of bananas. I like when they get a little bit older. I like them that way too, but I like them when they're a little older. And what you can do, another little tip that you can do, if you catch bananas on sale, buy a bunch of bananas, get them home, peel them, and then put them into the freezer bags. And then you got bananas for smoothies later on. Or for ice cream, you can make banana ice cream. It's all kind of things you can do with bananas. I'm just finding that out a few months ago because bananas used to go bad around here. Now when they start getting old and we have a lot of them, I just freeze them and then we use them later. Got a freezer full of bananas. We found some strawberries one day on sale. Bought a whole bunch of strawberries. We freeze a lot of fruit. So we a lot of times when we go on fast, we'll fast 3 or 4 or 5 days and then we'll come off break fast with either juices or smoothies. So maybe this cleanse that I'm about to go on, maybe I'll break it with smoothies. But you gotta be careful with smoothies because if you use protein powders like I do, the different powders, you'll go back to putting on weight again. Which depend on where you are in your journey. That could be bad, that could be good, or not so good. And I talk about weight a lot, but I am by far, I call myself fat, but I am nowhere close to being where I used to be. I used to be like 270 pounds, and this was last year. So, just changing your lifestyle, and it really just goes down to, or comes down to, you wanting to change your lifestyle. You have to want it because I can't want it for you. Your parents can't want it for you. Your husband, your wife can't want it for you. You have to want it for yourself. And where the mind leads, the body will follow. And I know it's going to be tough for you, and I know it's going to be hard, but that's a really juicy orange. That thing almost squirted me in my eye. Thank God I had some glasses on. And I do wear corrective lenses, and I'm due for an eye exam now, and I can tell my eyesight is getting a little funky. There's something going on here. As you get older, your body changes. And you can't eat what you used to eat. You sure can't do what you used to do. That's why it's so important to keep moving around. You know, movement is life, water is life. So as long as you're moving around and you're getting your water in, you're going to be somewhat okay. Now, life is going to happen to all of us. And we're all going to get older. That just is what it is. When I'm in the kitchen, I'm constantly washing my hands. So if we ever have SHTF, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I'm like a hand washing fanatic. We burn through probably a roll of paper towels every day or definitely every other day. Can't say every day, but every other day, yes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish prepping my wife's juice. And I'll catch you guys when it's done, okay? All right, so I finished the juice. This is everything that's left over from it. But I forgot to show you guys what it made. So it made about a liter and a pint. Liter and a pint, maybe. So I am going outside now to throw this stuff in the compost. And outside, now you can take these pineapple crowns and you can grow them. And the internet says within the 18-24 month period of time, you'll have you a pineapple. This is my composting bin. I know it looks disgusting, but all those maggots are serving a purpose. And I keep telling Jennifer, we had chickens, boy, they would really, really love this. So this is just piles and piles and piles of stuff that we've eaten over the past, I think I've been doing this maybe 4 or 5 months. So I just throw this stuff off in here. And every now and then when I cut grass, I will take the grass clip and store it off in here. And come out here, turn it every 2 or 3 weeks. And by doing that, it is creating some good organic soil for me, for my garden. And since we're out here, we're going to walk around and just see. Now I came out here yesterday and took okra. And look, that's one I left on there, and I said I wasn't going to take it. And look how big it is. It's ready to eat now. Here's another one that I missed. Golly, a whole bunch of them I missed. So I'll come out here a little bit later, and I will take those okra off of there. And here's the fig tree. Okay. I see there are a few figs that need to be pulled. The tree was full of figs, and I came out here and I stripped it one day, came back the next day, stripped it again. Here's another one. And when they get this little milky stuff, I don't know if you can see it. See all little white spots? They create these little milky things, which is sticky. I guess it's sap, maybe. I'm not really familiar with figs. This is the first fig tree I've ever had. I had never eaten a fig until I actually grew my own. So I didn't know how good the fruit was. Okay. That's when almost ready. I mean, you can pull this and then just let it, let it sit out for a day and it'll be really good to eat. Sweet potatoes are looking pretty good. I had a garden full of cantaloupes. We don't like cantaloupes, so I kind of destroyed those. Check on my little peach tree. It should be all right. That poor thing, she suffered a tremendous blow by getting knocked over. And I was going to sleep in the tent last night. Here's my tent. I bought this little pop-up tent at Aldi. Y'all know I love that store. And I just set it up and just left it out here. It cost me $70. And I use it like a spare bedroom. So when I want to come outside and be by myself or whatever and get some earthing or whatever, I just come out here and do what I do. This is a basil plant. Apparently I've killed it too by not paying attention to it. I guess if plants and stuff get knocked over, they just don't do well, because this was thriving last week and now it looks like it's about to die. So we'll go ahead and water it since I'm out here. I don't even remember a storm coming through, but apparently it did. Basil's pretty resilient. It should be okay. Plus I got another basil on the other side of the yard. Growing basil is not a problem. So we hit that up a little bit. My tomato plants are dying up here because I didn't repot them. Didn't transplant them. Didn't repot. I'll show those to you too. But they just weren't growing anyway. So I really wasn't worried about them. Worried more about my citrus trees now. Okay, so that's Jennifer's little tomato plant that she grew during our tomato challenge, and I think I might do that for you guys too. Here's a little lime tree. Looks like I'm gonna have three limes. Three. Look at them. They're so cute. Look at here. There's one right here. Can y'all see that? That's a lime. Looks like my lemon tree is not gonna produce at all. This is the first year tree for me. I didn't realize lemon trees had these little thorny things on them. And I got 2 grapefruits on my grapefruit tree. So while we are out here messing around, I'm trying to find some water. I usually keep water on the deck, but I'll come out here later on the water. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. What is that? You just spit that up? Oh. Y'all jumper's gonna die, okay? Just so y'all know. All right, and there you have it. That is what I do before I even get ready to go to work. So for those out there that saying they don't have time for this and don't have time for that, hey, you have time for what you want to have time for. You make time for what you want to make time for. And that's just the way it is. So thank y'all for joining. I will come back later on throughout the day, show you some more things that Plant-Based Homestead Prepper does. All right, Roderick out. Take care. Oh, yes. All right, I'm live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. My name is Roderick Chappelle. This is our normal 5 p.m. showtime, Saturday. We live. We live. Huh? At 5 p.m.
Oh, okay. Who was that last time?
He was out doing something.
The show.
Yeah, that's right. She was at the show. You were at the show. So today is our giveaway, and I'm very excited about that because it took us so long to go over 100. And a lot of the experts say that your first 100 is the hardest. And that has proven to be true because it was very, very, it was grueling. It was very difficult. Not really, just
acting like it was hard.
Just when you want to, when you want something bad, it just takes longer than you want.
What is it, like 2 weeks?
About a month. About a month, y'all. Of me actually posting and putting up, putting up videos for you guys and all the above. So looks like we by ourselves. Guess everybody forgot. So cue the intro. Jack, you ready? Jack, you ready? Everybody wants to see you, so they know we're not beating you. We are not beating this dog, okay? We don't beat this dog. This dog, and I want to do that because I know somebody's like, oh, y'all are probably beating that dog in the background. No, this is just the way he performs. He loves to be on camera. You don't smile for him? He knows how to smile. I don't know if he's going to give y'all a smile. Smile, Jack. Smile, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. This is Jackson.
Who was that? Confirmation?
That's confirmation.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Who am I? I'm Jackson. Yes.
Hey, chill out. I was just making sure that we were live. Would y'all just please chill?
No, they don't know Jesus.
So what we're gonna do?
You have to pause and right now.
Oh, you made A, Sherry. Is that right? Am I saying it right? Sherry, Shari, Sherry. Or do you go by Sherry? Welcome, Sherry. Yes, you made it. You made it. Thank you for being here. Did you catch the intro? Did you catch Jackson's solo? Oh, we got Miss Gladys. Ooh, P-O-I-R-R-I Poirier. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So, hopefully y'all caught the intro. If you didn't, you got to go back and watch the replay because I can't make Jackson. Jack, you got another in you?
No.
You got another one in you?
No.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, Jack. You gonna smile for him?
No.
You gonna smile for him? Smile, smile, smile. No. What's chaos?
What you got going on? You and Jack, calm down.
Oh, you did catch the intro, so I did 2 intros for no reason. All right, so today is our giveaway. I'm going to look and see who is in the run-ins, and we're going to actually do it old school. I couldn't find a way to do it where we could do it electronically. Too dang funny. Yeah. This is the way our house is all the time.
It's loud.
It's loud all the time.
You loud.
No, you're loud.
So,
Okay.
what I need you guys to
I'm going back through and trying to find the one where you guys went through. Oh, there it is. Congratulations. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk. Jennifer's going to write the names down in front of you guys, and we're going to do it on just, I guess, pieces of paper. I don't know. And I was going to do like, I was going to go to Dollar Tree and get some balloons and some party hats and some noise makers and stuff, but I decided against that because I worked all day today. Y'all see, I'm looking like I'm spent. So I worked all day, so I really didn't have a chance to go and get any party items. So we decided we would do a huge party when we get to 1,000. So we need y'all's help to get to 1,000.
know.
So
Begging.
I know I'm always begging. I need help. So
I will get paper.
what I'm you can use paper right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video. One that you guys can share. Y'all can share any of them. I've done like 100 videos. You can share any of them. And the one that you shared, I know some of you guys did for the contest. I appreciate you guys doing that. And no matter how, we're gonna have a million subs. So no matter how big we get, we will always come in and show you guys appreciation. Love. Oh, we got a special guest today. Who's eating?
And I got my t-shirt on my head still.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you knew we was going Showtime at 5.
Yeah, I get that, but I ain't had time to do my half between homework and this. There was not enough time. Ooh,
Vegan vegetarian is what we do around here, y'all.
Ooh,
What are you eating?
none of you good.
They always want to know what we're eating. So Jennifer's eating
Quinoa burger.
no, it's not. Is it? It's the one in the corner. Oh, it's delicious. I'm gonna go get that package for y'all so y'all can see it. These are the bomb.
Quinoa burger with mustard, avocado. It's one in the freezer right here, baby. With avocado, pickle, mustard.
Showing the burger.
They not good.
All right, so
Showing the back.
Trader Joe's sells these veggie burgers. They're called Quinoa Cowboy with black bean and roasted corn. Diggity.com diggity. I mean, these things are so delicious. And if you have a Trader Joe's close to you, get you some of these. The best way to fix them is to do it the oven way. You can do them in the microwave. They don't taste as
The word
good.
vegan sounds scary. No.
Who said that? No, we've been vegan this is our 8th month being vegan. Well,
Don't worry
vegetarian.
about it.
And I don't like to say vegan because we're plant based. Because we still fall off the wagon every now and then.
I'm not trying to.
Oh, you're not
I'm
ready?
trying to see names.
Oh, I gotta give you the name. The names are right here. So we have. You know what? I need to go get my eyes checked.
Ooh.
Star Child. Mariola MIRALLORNE. Star Child. I know her personally. She's crazy. Weird.
Show nose out my burger.
Sherry's here live with us. I should have thought. You know what? Next time we do a giveaway, if you do what we actually do on the video and you're live, you're gonna get 2 entries. We'll do that next time. I like to be fair all the time. I don't like the cheap people.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that next time. All right.
It's food time for y'all. Not just sitting and eat in
Well,
front of
that's
y'all.
okay. They'll be all right. They can
Okay.
fast for 5 minutes.
Y'all be okay for that.
All right. So Tasha. Tasha Smith.
Tasha Smith.
That's what she came in as. Diane Smith. Sherry said, woo woo. Let's see here. Gladys, who is live with us.
Yeah,
Thank you, Miss Gladys. Jennifer Morgan, you're exempt.
That's rude. I did what you asked.
Susan. Oh, I'm missing Susan. Susan not with us. Susan Weddle. Weddell. Then I got Sarah West. SOURWES.
SOUR?
SOUR, Sour West. WES.
I ain't know what you had said.
Glenn C.
Uh-huh.
Joella.
Joella.
Ashley M. I didn't even see her come in. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley M. Is that congratulations? I thought that was Spanish for Merry Christmas.
Felicidades. It can be either happy birthday. I mean, well, it's just kind of
Celebratory.
a celebratory, yes.
Okay. Sharon Bailey. Bailey.
Uh-huh.
AJ Green.
Uh-huh.
Sarah Cash. Y'all still with us?
No, they bored. They left. You should have done this beforehand.
Getty Good. Now I want to show you guys what we're doing. Gertie GERTY GOOSE4. Gertie Goose 4. Good Lord, Sherry. How many congratulations did you see? You did
She
it on.
wanted a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, Sherry, I appreciate it. And then Sharon Bailey, you already got her right.
Yes.
All right, so that's everybody that's in. How many people that?
I don't know. Give me a minute.
All right, so
Why don't
she's
you talk to people about being plant-based and vegan?
Well, it's not as hard as you think. We used to be, well, I used to definitely be the biggest plant eater. I used to be the biggest meat eater and fast food dude ever in the history of fast food. I was a fast food addict. Let me tell you what my average day was. I would get up in the morning. No, I would. I go to McDonald's first. I would go to McDonald's and get breakfast. I would spend, $8 to $12. Big eater. And if you saw my before and after picture, if you're one of my Facebook friends, you saw my before and after picture. Well, you guys saw it the other day because I posted it in here on one of the videos. I was a good 260, maybe 270 pounds. Huge. Bigger than big, huger than huge, larger than large. You know what we can do? We just number them, and then we can put all the numbers in a pot, and then pull the number. Whoever the number it is, that's who wins.
Okay.
Instead of writing all the names.
All right.
So,
halfway through the list, come up with brilliant ideas and stuff.
I tried. Who just joined us? Oh my! So anyway, we went on this quest in January where we both. Did you do the fast swim in January?
Yes.
We did. You did 21 days. I don't remember you doing 21 days.
Yeah.
Anyway, we did 21 days of water fast from January to 8th.
I didn't do 21 days of water.
I know you
I
did.
had some tea on day 8.
Okay, so 21 days of water between January the 8th and January the 29th. 21 days of water for me, water only. And then I ate for 14 days. Now, backstory, Jennifer was all out vegetarian vegan like 2.5 years ago, 3 years almost. And I was totally like, no, I'm not doing that.
You didn't have no discipline.
I'm going to eat all the cows and all the chickens and all the pigs and all the dogs and frogs and worms I could eat. And I did. And I deterred her. Oh, hey, 6 Acres. Thank you for being here.
Terrible influence.
Yeah, I was we grew up in the 70s, 80s with commercial. Oh, Where's the Beef? Yeah, I remember that.
Where's the beef?
What was those ladies? They were 2 old ladies.
Nobody.
Flo and
You
Gro.
asked me questions on that.
Anyway, from that, I did a 42-day fast. No, 43 days. Of it consists of 3 days of dry, which means you don't drink any water at all. 18 days of water, and then 22 days of just juices. I went 6 weeks, y'all, without eating. I looked like I was Gandhi. Literally, I got down to 157 pounds. I was little. And would have kept going had it not been for my mentor. He's like, let's break the fast. And I was like, no, let's keep going. Because I felt euphoric. And I thought my man break out from the something planet. Charles. I thought he'd be here. But he's always talking about having an out-of-body experience. I felt like I was constantly out of body. I literally felt like...
You looked out about it. You did.
So, I literally felt like I was Neo from the Matrix, where I was flying around the planet some days. I literally felt like that.
He's weird, y'all.
And since then, I've fallen off the wagon. I love cooked food. Now, if you want to get to the point where you are, I don't know, spacey,
Wait, what?
out of body. I mean, I'm trying to think of the words. Anyway, if you want to get to that point, don't eat for a while. And if you do eat clean, eat organic. But most of you guys are here because we are preppers. Well, all of y'all are here because we're preppers. We just happen to be plant-based preppers.
You can prep with plant-based stuff. It's probably going to be easier because all the animals, some of them going to die. They're going to eat you up.
Well, I think that if anything ever happens, if we ever have a EMP or we have something really catastrophic that's nationwide, I think all the foods around here are going to eat up all the animals real quick.
They are.
It's not going to, I think cows will be extinct, and except for other countries. Cows, goats, pigs, definitely. Everything's going to go extinct because
that's all people know is bacon.
Right. That's all we know is to kill and eat. We don't know how to grow and farm. We don't know how to walk outside in our backyard and eat some raw spinach that's growing in your backyard. My backyard is full of it. Well, it was in springtime, not now.
Not now.
But yeah, develop more of a plant-based diet. Eat more fruits and veggies. I mean, that's what I tell people to start. I'm like, hey, just eat more fruits and veggies, especially if you have a lot of poundage around this area.
You can say it. If you carry around that spare tire.
If you have that spare tire, I'm trying to get the camera right. There we go. If you're carrying around that spare tire, then eat more clean and drink more water. You have to drink.
Water.
You gotta drink water. Y'all hear me say this on the videos all the time. You gotta drink half of your body weight every day in water. We both look great. Thank you. What is she saying? We are 06. What's she saying? Oh, she's talking about 6 acres. No, we're all old. I grew up in the 70s. So, yeah.
Yeah, y'all all old.
Jennifer's the only young buck in here. Let me see. Spinach is good with bacon.
What do you say?
Sherry said spinach is good with bacon.
Hey, no.
You are hopeless. You're right. You are hopeless. Now, you know what? Anybody can do this. It's really you have to do the mind. You have to have the mindset of it. All right. So the numbers are in the bag.
Husband is 6 years younger. Oh, I'm 9 years younger than Roderick.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't know you was married 6. You have a beautiful property up there in South Dakota. I think you told me. Yeah, she has a beautiful property. She has a barn.
Oh, nice. Is it here?
And she has this little gate where she keeps her. No, you keep the goats out the gate, don't you?
Is the barn climate control?
Yeah, Jennifer wants to build a barn that's climate control.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, really? We can come visit. We've never been to South Dakota.
It's in North Dakota. Don't you see it say North Dakota?
Oh, North Dakota. Oh, it's cold. It'd be bad.
No, it's the same thing as South Dakota. Same thing.
Yeah, just cold because it's northern. Northerner.
Ooh, it has electric. Oh, okay, nice.
You have a barn that has electric in it?
I like it. I want a climate control barn.
She wants a climate control barn, and she wants a freaking Clydesdale. Would y'all help me convince her that a Clydesdale is not practical? Would y'all help me with that?
Don't listen to him.
They're not as big as I thought
he
they were.
doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't understand.
I thought they were much bigger than they are because we have.
28 miles from Canada. I like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. We're talking about going to Canada anyway this year. Next year. I'm sorry, next year.
I can't get him to go nowhere.
We're about to do a bunch of traveling. So
There's
you guys
no
are gonna.
place like home. Oh,
Sherry's in Kansas.
I like that.
We just watched The Wizard of Oz. What? About 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I had never seen the whole movie.
It's one of my favorite movies. It's crazy.
I had never seen the whole movie, and it was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, the Matrix all over again. Well, I guess that was the original Matrix. It had so much meaning in it. I was like, oh my God, every kid needs to watch this movie right now because this stuff is going on. And I'm like, look at 5G. Yeah, I got excited. Sorry. All right, Dorothy.
I'm ready.
Really? We're gonna do this at the end.
What, you've been on 20 minutes already.
Do y'all have any questions that y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see all our fur babies? Our little game?
Oh.
Since they're right here in Jennifer's lap.
Oh my God. Okay.
So I'll put a camera down.
There's no food. I don't have any
all right, so
food.
this is Tinky.
I know it's food
Y'all see
time.
my hat over there?
I know it's food time.
Tink.
Tinky, say hey.
Say hi, Tink. Speak. Tink, speak.
Okay.
They won't do anything.
All right.
And of course, Jackson. Jackson's our star. Jackson!
Okay.
Yes.
Alexa.
And then it's Alexa. She's the youngest. She's the baby.
Bella.
That's Bella back there. And here's the big man. Here's the big boy. We don't know who his father is.
Stop that.
Jackson, you are not the father.
Stop it.
He's the only one that came out looking like we don't even know where he came from.
He's the biggest, and he's all silver.
He has all silver. He has a floppy ears.
And he's got floppy.
And we didn't cut their tails.
Oh my God.
And we knew we was keeping them. So we didn't cut any of the children's tails. Tinky right here. Tink is the mama. She's the smallest. And Jackson, wherever he is, he is the father. Okay? Even though he acts like he's one of the children.
They all still puppies except for Tinky.
Yeah, they technically are until they're 2 years old. So those are our fur babies, everybody.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Tinky. Come on.
Alexa is skittish still. She's the youngest, and she's still skittish. And this happens all the time. They climb all over Jennifer. They lay in her neck all the time.
I don't know why.
So it just is what it is. Do grandkids count? You have 18. Wow, Sherry has 18 grandchildren.
Ooh, nice.
I know.
I like that.
Okay, so are they all going to come to your house if SHTF happens? Because that's a huge tribe right there. I wish we had 18 people that come to our house. God, then we could defend that whole freaking property.
No.
Okay, so our goal, it's my goal. I don't know. I think Jennifer just went on for the ride. My goal one day is to buy 1,000 acres and bring all of my YouTube family that wants to be out there with us, that are like-minded and peaceful and not on heavy drugs, to come out there and we all build.
When did you come up with this dream?
Your fur babies are cute. Yes, and prepping for all of them. Good. If they need help, that's good. You'll be there. Oh, 6 acres says she'll be there. You're already living the dream that we, because you have, how many acres? I think you told me you had 6 acres.
When did you come up with this dream?
Right now. Okay. Really, I just have a dream. I just want to buy us like 100 acres. That was the original goal.
Oh,
and in my book, see, none of y'all have ordered my book yet that I know of. So if you order the book,
have you ever told them to get the book?
I never have.
You be like, you tell people that you prep stuff. You don't even tell them that you wrote stuff.
Oh God, keep talking.
You probably can't ever find a copy. He wrote a book, but he probably won't be able to find a copy. Just get a copy from under the chair. Oh. But so you got a box full of them under the chair.
I do have a box full of them. But they sell so quick.
Your personalized autograph copy.
I can send you your personal autograph copy. So somebody was asking me last week about cryptocurrency. Look, who wrote a book about it. And if you don't believe I wrote it, look who's on the back. I wrote the book on it. But this is my first one right here. Yes, I can't. Okay. It's my pride and joy.
Oh my God, Alexa.
Self-sabotage. See more happiness and success by reducing anxiety and phobias. It's a good book. It's a really good book. And
so many.
That was me. Very cool. Which was very cool. I was writing the book or me
very cool
about
you
100 acres.
Writing the book. Keep up with the conversation.
Well, she's living our dream right now.
I know that. You done said it like 3 times.
I'm jealous.
Okay, it's gonna be
alright. I can't move the note.
The Bible say, do not covet your neighbor's stuff.
Well, she's technically not a neighbor.
She is our neighbor. Well, we don't covet our neighbor's stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did ask about crypto last week. That was last Saturday, wasn't it? Okay. Yep. Told you I read a book about it. The book sucks. Don't buy that book. Buy this book. This book is going to help you. This book is, you're going to do something.
Well, when you going to write your prepping book?
I'm in the process of writing. Actually, the prepping book is finished. It just needs to be edited.
Ask Michelle.
Ask Michelle to edit?
Yep.
No, she's too critical. She's way too critical to edit my book.
You want it to be right, don't you?
Yeah, but I want somebody to doggone not rewrite my book.
Okay, well, ask your mom.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I have written a prepping book. I don't personally like it right now. It needs to be edited, and I need to rewrite some things.
Okay, well, you need to do that.
But
you can't be a plant-based homestead prepper sensation without a book.
I got 2 books.
Without a book about prepping.
All right, so look. Okay, let's set a date. By February the 15th. By February the 15th, I will have a book ready for you guys. So if I had, It's too long.
You're
What the hell? Like 4 months. What are you
supposed
talking
to
about?
be partying and giving stuff away. What you talking about? Now you just got way off subject.
All right, y'all ready for this giveaway? Because Jennifer's getting on my nerves. I'm about to pull one of these prepping knives out and stab her in her eye.
No, my avocado was getting bad.
Oh, I forgot she was making guac. She's trying to eat, y'all.
I'm trying to eat.
I ate before the call, so I'm good.
Yeah, for like an hour, but they don't want to see you talking for an hour.
They talked to me for an hour last Saturday.
Okay, well,
It was good too.
Okay.
Thank y'all. That
Well,
was a
I
good.
tell y'all
That was a
what.
good conversation.
I did my administrative duties, which was put y'all names on the paper with some numbers attached
Nope.
and numbers in the bag.
Nope.
I'm about to go in here
No,
and
she's
get
not.
this other burger and
What
eat
does
it.
it say?
What the-
None there, not you.
Yeah, it was a bag I had. Okay, so look, when you work in the office full of people that are greedy and they are trifling and they will steal stuff from you, I had my vegan cream cheese in this bag and I circled the word vegan and put up that it was non-dairy and it did not belong to whoever was looking at it. That's not me. Because you have to do stuff like that when you work around people who go in the refrigerator and steal other people's creamer and steal people's lunches and then steal their whole Tupperware dishes and don't give them back.
I don't have that problem.
You don't work with people. You work alone.
That's true. All right, let's get. Oh, what did we even show them what we're giving away?
Well, why don't you show them what you're giving away? I sent you the link for it.
Well, I never pulled it up.
Well, you ought to feel ashamed of yourself.
I feel so ashamed.
I emailed it to you. You don't even know where it's at.
I feel so ashamed.
You should feel. You should be flogged. You should be purged.
I
You
really
should be all those things.
I don't feel none of that.
Say, she said, where had Katie stuff from? What kind of mess is that, Sherry?
What
It
she say?
say it's not yours. If you know you damn right on there, why you all up on my vegan cream cheese? I'd have been mad. I'd have came in there, I'd have found out, I'd have known it was you, and I'd have been mad.
All right, y'all. We're going to give away today in honor and recognition of you guys helping us hit 100. And did I post it?
Oh, what?
I got an email before I show y'all that. I got an email from YouTube.
Here we go.
I got an email. How did I say this? Did I email it to you? You know,
I think you emailed it to me.
you're being very, very just not so wonderful right now.
Honey, I love you so much, you don't even know how much. But I believe you emailed it to me. But if you want to do all these things, see, this is the whole thing. When you prep, you're supposed to prep for everything. He did not prep for this at all, clearly. So,
Thanks, Atlas.
failure on his part for prepping.
Anyway, YouTube sent me a congratulatory email
That's it.
that said
You the best.
congratulations
Congratulations.
for
Getting
achieving
100
100
subscribers. We're so
subscribers.
proud of you, and the next time we're going to talk to you when you hit that.
Pretty much. All right, so today what we're going to give away, we're going to give away something really cool. And this is out of pocket. I don't have any sponsors. We don't have any endorsements. We're doing this from Jennifer's account.
Yeah.
What is that word?
What is it?
You read it. Jennifer's the best reader.
Okay.
Two.
So basically,
I'm a better writer.
So, so basically, it is a Holtzman Gorilla Survival Paracord bracelet for emergency tactical survival gear kit with camping, fishing, hunting, and outdoors and multi-purpose survival tools. That's a lot of words.
Woo!
Basically, it's just a paracord survival bracelet that has. Let me try to get you the specs on it.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, they use some music for this. Yes.
No, there's no need for music. It's not in need for music. Oh, it's black on this one.
We're about to get something away. You tell me that.
No, I mean the way it's set up on the mobile, like it reads
it's
better
good.
on the computer. It's gonna be okay. So in this, basically, I'm gonna show you the picture first, and then I'll read you what it is. So it's a bracelet, and I'm sure a lot of you know about the paracord bracelets and things.
It's almost
that.
like my watch. Okay, I have a
Right,
paracord
absolutely.
watch.
It's like his paracord watch. That's exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
And it has a whistle. Well, my whistle used to work.
Okay, all right,
Ooh, that's
right. Lord have mercy.
It
Help
has
us,
a
God.
read space.
It had. What else did yours have? Because you loud with your whistling.
It has a fire starter with a fastening rod.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and a strike. I'm not gonna do it here because I don't want to burn my house down.
Please, thank you.
Has I think this is 75 feet of paracord.
All right.
Mine has a watch. Okay, of course, standard watch,
Mm-hmm.
and a whistle, just
Alright.
in case you get lost in the woods and you can't be found.
All right. And so the one that we are giving away to one lucky person, lucky person, is a paracord survival bracelet that has 550 feet. Is that like 550? Oh, I'm sorry. It's 1 by 550. That's probably 550.
50 paracord.
Anyway, paracord rope for camping. It has a whistle. It has a flint rod starter and a flint rod scraper and cutting tool, duct tape, razor, Velcro, safety pins, jute twine for kindling, Kevlar cord for tying, iron wire for trapping and making snares, a sewing needle for clothing repair, ranger bands for securing things, a mini multi-tool, and 1 plastic tubing. It also comes with 2 fishing weights, 2 fishing hooks, and 1 fishing line.
Even though we don't.
She said perfect for watching the grandkids. I know that's right, girl. You gotta have it with you all the time. You never know what's gonna happen. So yes, so you get all those things in a nifty little bracelet that you can wear on your arm every single day. It could become part of your everyday carry, and then you're always ready for any emergencies at any given time.
That's right. All right, so we need some suspenseful music. Y'all like this build up? Do y'all like the build up? All right, we're about to pull somebody's name. We're about to pull somebody's name.
What are you doing?
I'm finding some suspenseful music.
This is chaos. I don't even understand. Okay, so while he's talking, I don't know how many of y'all listen to like good music, but somebody give me some decent artists to listen to. I'm always on the lookout for new music and new people and new stuff to listen to. Always on the lookout. So while he's trying to find music, y'all put some names
And she
of some
listens
artists.
to everything.
I do. I listen to everything from gospel to country to rap to R&B to
It's not suspenseful enough.
I do classical and mindful meditation music and country, and I even do alternative rock. The only thing I don't listen to is heavy metal. I mean, I listen to a couple of heavy metal songs, but not that serious, kill your grandmama heavy metal. I don't listen to that.
All right.
Pick a number and shut up. It's something wrong with you. Something is wrong with you.
Is anybody saying, pick me, pick me, pick me?
No, everybody's laughing at you because they know you crazy. No, I've been shaking them 30 minutes. Just pick a number.
I can see that number, so fold that number back over a little bit more.
Oh, my. Close your eyes.
Ready? All right. I'm just going to pick one. I want to pick everybody. I wish I could send everybody one, but the person that gets it is that person. Number. Come to number first before we come to
Lord have mercy. It's number 11.
Number 11. Whoever, we don't even know who number 11 is. Isn't this cool? This music is going. And it goes to. Can you read that?
Something's wrong with him because he needs to put on his glasses. And being as he ain't got them on, now I got to write it in blind person letters.
All right, the person that won is Gertie Goose Ford.
Woohoo!
Gertie Goose Ford, you won. You were number 11. We wrote all the names down and we pulled, so it was random.
All righty.
So Gertie Goose Ford, you won, and you're on the clock.
And what is it? I don't know what it is. I don't even know.
Gertie Goose 4, you won. I'm going to try to contact you. However, okay, y'all ready for this? If you know Gertie Goose 4, let them know they won. And to get in touch with me, email me at plantbasedhomesteadprepper@gmail.com.
Yes, but we're not gonna wait a long time.
We're not going to wait a long time. If I can't find Gertie Goose 4, we're not going to wait a long time.
Because you need to pull at least 2 more numbers.
Why?
Because if you can't get in touch with Gertie Goose 4, you need to send the presents to somebody.
And then we just want to announce it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so if we can't get in touch with Gertie Goose 4 the next 24 hours, that's fair.
That's
Or Gertie
fair.
Goose 4, because Gertie Goose 4 should have been here.
Should have been in here.
And if we can't get in touch with Gertie Goose 4 the next 48 or 24 hours, and
Gertie, you're not that big swipe right here. The universe really wants her to have it.
Jennifer put it back in there, reached there, and pulled it right out again. That is a lucky number. I can go to the casino.
I know that's right.
We're gonna put you put it number? Okay, Jennifer's gonna put another number. This is the backup winner, okay? Congratulations to the winner. Yep. Whomever that is. I really want somebody who's here right now to win.
Well, baby, we can do that. I can pull until I find you somebody who him. We can phone out the way.
Y'all didn't like my suspenseful music.
No, your Christmas music sucks. Here you go.
All right, so backup winner. Okay, we got a backup winner. So if I can't get in touch with Gertie Goose 4, we have a backup winner. I'm not going to tell them because I want them to get their hopes up. Because Gertie Goose 4, it'd be 23 hours and 59 minutes. Gertie Goose 4, doggone email. Be like, I heard I won.
Okay, so just know that we pulled a backup winner because Gertie Goose 4 is not here to accept her prize right away. Or him. Their prize right away. So we pulled a backup number and want to make sure that that person, the backup, was actually on the call. So we have that all squared away. If Gertie Goose 4 is not in the house in 24 hours, that is 5:38 tomorrow, then the prize goes to the backup and you will be contacted directly by the Plant-Based Homestead Prepping Team to get your details to send you your
Plant-Based
prize.
Homestead Prepping Team admin.
That guy. That's what he's talking about. Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, face of the company marketing department, will contact you for your details so that they can make sure they send you your stuff. And we pick someone who's on the call. So look around you. Somebody amongst the crowd is a winner today. I am going to go eat my sandwich. I love y'all. Y'all been the bestest. I'm always glad to see y'all. Come back some more Saturdays. We'll be right here. We'll be right here.
We're going to end. Do we have any questions? No questions.
They think you crazy. They don't ask questions of crazy.
Do y'all think I'm crazy? Okay, this is a poll before we leave. Do y'all think I'm crazy? Just because. Hold on, wait a minute. I told you just because you do this doesn't make you crazy. Just because you do this right here does not make you crazy. I'm trying to get in touch right now with Gertie Goose, y'all. Plant-Based Homestead.
Man, you can do that all the time.
I want them to see what I'm doing because they don't know me. They might think I'm trying to cheat.
You try.
Yeah.
They don't know you are honest.
No, they don't know me from Adam.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I love your attitude. Oh, thank you. So you said yes, I am crazy,
Yes.
but you love my attitude.
Right.
I can deal with that. I can truly deal with that. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. This has been my plum picking pleasure. That ain't right. Yeah, plum picking.
When did it become plum picking?
Plum picking. It ain't
I
plum
thought it
picking.
was plum pleasing.
Plum pleasing pleasure. That's it. Thank you. Plum pleasing pleasure. This is Bella, by the way. And thank y'all. And thank y'all. Keep watching the videos. It helps and keeps our numbers up. And the YouTube gods and algorithms will start showing our stuff to more people.
Just like, subscribe, share with other crazy people.
Like, subscribe, like. You want to subscribe first, right?
No, you can like.
Yeah, you can
the
like and
video
subscribe.
then subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Hit that notification bell. If you haven't hit the notification bell yet, I need you guys to do that. I know I post a whole bunch, but it's not going to kill y'all. See you guys. Have a great weekend. Yes, 6 acres. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sending you love. Oh, she said I'm not crazy. 6 acres. 6 acres says I'm not. Yes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We're gone. Hey everybody, this is Jennifer and Roderick, and we are here today playing plant-based homestead prep. What's the name of the channel? Is that it?
Cue the intro.
Boop. Hey everybody, this is Sick Person and Well Person, and we are. Hey everybody, this is Jennifer and Roderick. We are plant-based homestead prep.
There we go.
I'm not doing this again. We've done this like 4 times, and this is the intro you're gonna get. So this is a day in the life of Roderick and Jennifer, where we're not, what you call it?
Adulting.
When we're not adulting. So when we're not out making money, this is what we do. We enjoy life. Okay?
In and out of focus, apparently.
In and out of focus. Ha! I haven't smacked y'all in a while.
All right.
All right. Cue the
intro.
Or it's coming from the top. Ah! Plant-based homestead prepper, where we make it fun. Okay, me and my honey, we're at Dave & Buster's, having a good time. The day in the life.
Oh.
She don't like this, y'all, just so you know. She can't stand all this. She can't stand all this attention. Even though she's a movie star.
What?
I'm sorry, a stage play. What is it? Stage production star. She's speechless. She's starring in the upcoming stage production named Spiritual Warfare. And all that is true. I'm not making it up.
Okay, so it's true. But that's it. But I'm a regular, normal, like, everyday. I don't do all this extra. I kind of live my life behind the camera. What are you doing?
They say if you do different angles when you're doing your videos, it keeps people's attention.
Oh my God.
So I'm doing different angles. Because I ain't got but one camera, so we gotta do different angles with the same camera. So Jennifer just ordered this drink. What's it called?
It's a raspberry snow globe.
Raspberry snow globe. And look at it. It has a light in it. I don't know if y'all can see. We don't get out much, y'all. They can't see. Okay, there it is. There's a light in it, and the straw is green until you drink it. She can drink something. I don't want to. Oh, it's yellow. I thought it's green. And it turns green. Look at it. And then when it warms back up, it turns yellow. Isn't that amazing? We don't get out much, y'all. And I definitely don't take her anywhere, ever. It's horrible.
It's raspberry.
I have a just old standard old man drink. Long Island iced tea with no Long Island. Add peach and sugar. And it's delicious.
Not adventurous. Not adventurous.
Not at all.
Ever.
Never ever. Old Faithful. All right, so this is going to be an honest review. Okay, take 2. This is going to be an honest review of Dave & Buster's Impossible Burger. That's not there anymore. But it wasn't that great, okay, honestly. And they had way too much seasoning on the fries. Jennifer ordered fries. What was your take?
Or too salty.
And they were old. We didn't get fresh fries.
Old. Oh my God.
They were old.
Those have been in the freezer a little while.
And they've been cooked. They had been cooked for a while, sitting out too. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 5 star, my meal at Dave & Buster today is, I give them 2 stars. I really would give them 1.5, only because the tea was decent. But other than that, I won't be eating here anymore. Jennifer's gonna steal this little ice cube thing. I already know that. We don't have ice cubes at our house, so anything that flashes, she's gonna love it. Good, thanks. Did you want to order dessert or anything? the meal was bad. So did you want to order anything else?
I'm trying to get the flash.
It's not a flashy thing.
It is a flashy thing. Shut up.
She's clicking, y'all. Don't
I
be fooled.
am. There we go.
So this is what they put in your drink. This is what we paid $30 for. Oh goodness! All right, oh my God, it's too rough. You guys are not gonna believe what happened. I stepped off the curb and hurt my back. So now I can't jump on the trampolines with my honey.
Nope.
I was looking so forward to it.
Try it. Get off.
But I did get this cool little tripod. Jennifer won it for me because she spent so much money playing games and she couldn't beat me in trivia. She's mad about it too.
What are you talking about? We came in even on trivia.
No, we didn't. I beat
Yes,
you by a
we
whole
did.
bunch.
No, you didn't. We both answered 3 questions.
All right, so we're leaving the jumping gym. Oh my God, I'm so sore from jumping.
You didn't even jump. Why did you lie? Don't be those people that live fake lives online. Don't lie. We walked in and decided we'd rather jump with the guy.
Now I'm putting Jennifer in the car and I'm gonna lock her in there in the hot sun. But she does have a key. I'm so excited about the tripod. Now I don't have to order one. Isn't this cool? Look at here. I can set it right there.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can, because it bends. Yeah, fun day. All right, so we just got this thing, and she's turning up already. Bring up Bixby.
It's gonna do what?
Bring up Bixby. Whoever Bixby is. I don't know who Bixby is.
Your virtual assistant.
I don't know what virtual is. Oh, goodness. So I was interviewing you and asked you if you had a good time. So we want to go now?
Whole Foods, Philippine Joe.
Don't reveal our sources. Oh, goodness. So this is a day in the life of Roger and Jennifer, known to you guys as plant-based homestead prepper. So we're going to go and get some water, and then I guess we'll go home. No, we said we're going to ride. We said we're going to ride e-bikes.
Well, then you better go down there first. So you can
All right, so we're going to go try to ride e-bikes. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Boop, boop. All right, y'all. We are back home. I'm going to set up the camera. We're going to unload, and I'm going to see if I can fast forward. Okay? And this is the neighbor's cat that spends more time on my porch than she do at our own house. I'm not going to scare her away. Golly. I might worry more about this cat than she about anybody. Is it okay if I put my camera right there, Durkee? Is it okay, baby? All right. So I just hang loose. Okay, Eddie. Now we. Hey everybody. One more duty of the day. Y'all not gonna be able to see my face in this, but you know what I look like, right? Okay. We're gonna be cutting up a watermelon for my honey because she said she wanted some. So the first thing I'm gonna do with this big old gigantic monster, I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna get all place to stab into this bad boy. And just gonna cut it. That way, and open it up. I know I did that a while ago too. And make some slices. And we'll come across like this. It's not gonna take long. I like cutting them in chunks so you have huge pieces of watermelon. Then we'll take it around the edges. Cut it deep off in there, as deep as the knife will go, and as close to the sides as possible. And then from here, once I get all the way around, I'm going to come in down here, slice up in there. Okay, forward and backwards to get it loose down in the bottom of the watermelon. Be careful when you come out on the other side. Don't cut yourself on the other side because the knife will go through and it will cut thee. Y'all got it? So now you can do it like this. Take your big bowl. Use glass bowls down here. Remember contamination, folks. And boom. And most of your watermelon slides out. Now I'm going to take it. And I'm going to get the rest that I missed the first pass. I'm going to cut the residual. Remember, close as you can to the rind. And then now I'm going to loosen it up with the knife this time. Okay. I don't know what I just knocked over, but it didn't sound expensive. Nothing's expensive in this house. Except my honey. My honey's expensive. These damn dogs. These dogs are worth more than the price of freaking gold right now. But we'll never realize that. Why? Because Jennifer don't want to sell them. Neither do I. But don't tell her. They my babies too. But don't tell her I said that, okay? What'd you say back there, hon? So, as you can tell, watermelon does not go to waste around here. And we will eat all this up. And if I don't, Jennifer definitely, because she'll take this stuff to work with her every day until it's gone. And then we're going to put that to the side. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Actually, I'm going to start from the bottom this time. Started from the bottom. I came to sweat. I came to sweat. Get on up and dance now. And I want to thank all our new subscribers for being here. And we take prepping and we just really try to make it fun. It is a very serious subject. We try to make it light as possible. I mean, you go through enough freaking bull crap in your life every day. There's no sense in having an extra added stressor in your life. So we tend to take a very common sense approach to prepping. Everybody doesn't have the resources that everybody else has. Some people have more, some people have less. But we believe in taking a very common sense approach, okay? And we believe in starting you out, basics, 3 days of water, 3 days of food, up into 7 days of water, and just keep living your life because Rome wasn't built in a day. You're not going to have 6 months worth of food and 6 months worth of water stored up overnight. Just not going to happen, okay? I cut through it that time, y'all. And we're going to go long ways. And this is a seeded watermelon, by the way, which are hard to find these days. And a lot of times I keep the seeds in. I regrow watermelons next season and break it up a little bit like that by mushing it together. Take these bowls. This is going to hold about half of this. So I'm going to be careful not to spill too much into it. All right, you see why you wash it first because you're gonna get that rind on a bunch of your watermelon as it comes out. Okay, and you can actually just take your hand once you got it broken and just dig it out if you want to. As long as you wash your hands first, gotta be clean. And I almost got all that one in there. And then this. And we're going to cut this little residual parts. So using a Cuisinart I love these knives. Quiznar, if you're watching, we need endorsements. And I endorse you guys all the time, Quiznar. Why? How you supposed to say it? Oh, Cuisinart. Oh, thank you. All right, Cuisinart, we need a doggone. Maybe the C makes a long Q sound, like a K. Cuisinart. I don't know, but my wife is way smarter than me, y'all. Hey, married men, always listen to your wives. Keep you out of a lot of trouble. And that's that. Ta-da! And ta-da! And you know, this will go into the compost and being outside. And this is what your watermelon looks like. It looks very nice and professional. Huge chunks so that you can put it in your refrigerator and have a nice, healthy snack all the time, okay? So, let's try it. I mean, it smells so good. That is a really good watermelon. I'm not even gonna give Jennifer any. And watermelons are made and designed to be eaten by themselves, okay? This is so delicious. So, there you have it. Another activity in the day in the life of plant-based homestead prepper, where Jennifer makes me do all the work. Ta-da! See you guys on the next video. All right, y'all be good. Be blessed.
So,
Oh my God, who could it be? It's Amazon. We will wait for this. Back up. I'm so excited. Back up. Oh. You want to see what it is? Okay, y'all inspect it. It's good. These are bomb sniffing dogs. They make sure that the packages are good to open.
come out of the door, baby.
Come on. So Jennifer ordered me a very good surprise. And this is a book I had when I was a kid. It's called Popcorn. I love it. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna read it to her tonight. It's all about popcorn. This is more my speed too. I can read this one. So it's about this baby bear who's left home at night by himself. Apparently on Halloween. I didn't know it was Halloween. Why would you leave a kid at home on Halloween? Right on one. So apparently he wants to have a party. He invites all his friends over. And they all bring popcorn. And popcorn is everywhere. So I'm gonna read that to Jennifer later. A day in the life. Whew, we are so tired.
What we tired for?
Because we just did a whole bunch. We did a whole bunch today. And aren't you tired?
I'm about to take a nap.
Jennifer
I don't
never
even take
takes naps.
during the day.
She never takes naps.
I'm about to lay
But
down.
we just put a whole bunch into like 6
6 hours. Yeah.
And
Tired.
I hope you guys enjoyed our clips. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We have other movie stars here that want to be in the shot. I'm sorry,
So
y'all.
bad.
It's not y'all's turn. Okay, one of them gets in here. All right. This is Bella, and we got Alexa in Jennifer's lap already. You can't even see her.
She must not feel good.
Yeah, I don't think she's feeling too good. All right, so there's Alexa.
There you go.
You know what?
Just turn it up.
We're just going to end it now, okay? Because
Cue the outro.
Cue the outro.
What?
Having all kind of problems. Bye, y'all. Please subscribe and like and share and whatever y'all do.
Comment.
Comment. That's it. Yes, comment. See y'all later. Okay, so our day is not over yet. I'm with my honey. And number one, Tiki baby. We just got an emergency call
Tiki is the OG.
from mother-in-law and father-in-law-ish. And yeah, he wants a job. He's applying. He's trying hard. Anyway, they need a tool and only I have it in America apparently. And we're on our way to go take them a tour. So we'll come back in and show you guys when we get over there. Stay tuned. All right, so everyone, our day was not over. And apparently Tinky didn't like it. So we got a surprise emergency call from some people that I'm gonna introduce you to. They're shaking their heads. But this is Jennifer's mom. This is Mary.
Hi, how you doing?
And that is Dennis, father-in-law. And they had an emergency tonight that we so graciously and were happy to come over and help with.
Thank you. I just appreciate it. Tink, fight him for me.
Oh, and Tink rode along, of course. Tinky, get him. Get him, Tink. Yes, ma'am. That's good. All right, so we'll see you guys on the drive home. Sorry, y'all get a crooked vantage point. Oh, gotta see if I can't fix that. Why is that? Why is it the worst? Why is it the worst bike ride? There we go. That's a little bit more straight. There we go. All right, let's go. I don't know what she in a hurry for. She'll be crying here in 2 minutes. We hadn't ridden in so long. Good Lord, I'm out of shape already. And what I need, look at all the destruction. So this is our initial ride after the hurricane comes through. This is the destruction. Yeah. Oh wow, it blew the tarp off of the house. Yeah, caused more damage. I feel like this is gonna be a short ride this morning, cause I'm not feeling it. For one, I'm too fat. For two, I'm not skinny enough. For three, we don't have a three. Out of breath, how about that? Y'all still with us? Oh, yeah, that too. Whoa. Whoa. Why are you trying to run into me? Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, I always do the most, too much.
You do. It's all right. I love you anyway.
I knew she was going to say that. Y'all hear her? She said, I love you anyway. Ah!
Hit my vibe. Lit up my smoke.
Yo, smoke. I ain't ready for that smoke. Jennifer said, if I run into her bicycle and then her smoke,
your people are going to be taking a beat down.
This is all we do, y'all. Just have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Whoa! What you doing? We ain't got off our block yet. I'm ready to go home. I know what abs.
I bought that uninspirational calendar for my desk.
Uninspirational calendar. Never heard of it.
Uninspirational book. It says stuff like, there's plenty of fish in the sea and none of them want you. Or it says, start the day with a goal so you have something to F up. So one of them says, I have a six-pack. It's just under a layer of luxurious fat.
That's funny. It is too cold out here. for this to be September.
So it's a bunch of stuff like that.
You know, normally we don't get a chill like this until like October the 30th.
It's gonna be 80 degrees today. It's still summer.
Yeah, but it's still cold.
It's really
I've been
not.
teaching this on my channel, the one that's coming early. Yes, it is. It's nice back on somebody. Oh yeah, we're gonna show y'all the flood. I always want to do extra the most.
I look like I turn in the closest since your bike don't corner work now, and you was in the way. You rather I ran into your bike?
My bike is sturdy.
The person riding it.
My bike don't mind if you run into it.
Yeah, like 18 bikes.
They sure do.
And you know water down here no more.
It ain't? Oh my goodness. The water has... That's the next one over. Yeah, we're trying to show y'all the flood waters. Y'all still with us? All right. All right. You know, I find it amazing that people are interested in our lives. I guess we do have and I don't even take the camera with me everywhere I go and everything I do. It sure ain't no flood water. Now, normally y'all see where it's all wet right in here? This is where the water comes up when it rains, just normal on this street. So they're doing really well. Jennifer said, turn around, don't drown. That's the saying around here. To not drive through flood waters. Turn around, don't drown. That's what they say all the time.
People are interested in anybody that's just kind of listening.
Any kind of what?
Just listen.
Oh, really?
You don't have to be
Hold on, the people can't hear. Oh, shoot. Girl, you can't stop right in front of me like that.
What the heck? Focus. I slowed all the way.
To what?
You stop. So I wouldn't get hit by the daggone car.
And what are you saying, people? Or what?
Because people are interested in anybody who's just kind of living
We kind of live?
and not doing a whole bunch of fake extra or doing something they know they're doing just for views.
Oh, really? No, we don't do it just for you. This is just our life. Y'all don't even go with me on work to work and extra work and all the other kind of stuff. This is just the times that we actually together. If y'all went with me all the day, they'd be like, good Lord, how does that boy put so much in a 24-hour period of time? I pay for it, trust me. I pays. Oh, shoot.
Get away from the fact. Maintain 3 feet of personal space at all times.
No, 1 foot. Hit that park van if you want to. Oh, your brakes work? That's a house look like it's vacated. Huh? Maybe they just haven't cut grass. This yard is nice. They have a very nicely manicured yard. While we out, so what? Because that's how we roll. Because we put a whole bunch in a 24-hour period of time. Jennifer always want to take us this way so we can get run the hell over on this main street. I don't understand why. Oh, let me get closer so they can hear what you got to say smart. You always got something to say smart. Until she get out here and want to drive Miss Daisy. You got to get it when you're riding on this street, baby.
I got a bright orange shirt on for a reason. When y'all bicycling, don't wear black clothes, dark clothes, street color clothes, Roderick.
I got on a gray shirt.
Uh-huh. You fade right into the pavement, people can't.
But I'm on a green bicycle. Well, they just see the green and like, oh, it ain't no person. That's just an alien.
It'd be easier if they could see a big old torso covered in bright colors. Why you think those construction workers and stuff wear them reflective vests? So people can see them. They not black with green stripes. They orange.
She has a good point, everybody. I wasn't thinking when I dressed this morning. Hey, pigeons. No, those are pigeons right there, okay? That bitch you were talking about the other day was a blue jay. I mean, a jaybird. Oh, Lord. We was walking somewhere the other day, y'all, and this bird flew out of nowhere. Oh, that's right. That was that sad last Saturday when we was trying to find out some e-scooters. Lord, the bird scared both of us. I thought I was going to have to doggone put the paddles on Jennifer.
Right there.
Almost. Wherever it was. And who knows, maybe we'll take y'all today. We'll go to Norfolk and go ride. Not today?
Not that later. To get home from church and I get back to here with the show.
Yeah, we go over there for an hour or so. That'll be fun. They would enjoy that. Y'all enjoy that, I promise. Even though this is cool too. The e-scooters are just crazy. We crazy on them e-scooters.
It's just something about that 17 miles an hour.
Oh yeah. And they consistently doing anywhere between 15 to 17 miles per hour.
That's
We have.
story.
Was she? I thought it was 8.
No, he started out at 8. By the time he got to us, that's why he moved out so
Where are we going? Left or right? We'll get over here. So you don't get run over. Go in front of me. Because we tend to take up too many lanes of traffic.
all the people in Portsmouth are sleep.
Yeah, that's true. They don't say all the people in Portsmouth are sleep. That's half true. All of them except for Urs. We're not sleeping. All right. Passing the strip joint. If you got liquor stores and strip joint in your neighborhood, you live in the hood. Just so you know. You got churches in every corner, liquor stores on every other corner, you live in the hood. Just saying. Just trying to educate y'all. If you got tote and note car lots, liquor stores and churches on every other corner, you live in the hood. All right? I said if you got tote and note car lots, churches on one corner, liquor stores on the other corner, you live in the hood.
And I said, it don't change my statement.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. I thought you said what you say.
No.
You know that's the truth. Yeah? When you gonna get on the right side?
Whenever you get out of my way, because I look over my shoulder and you in my blind spot.
That's right, I'm protecting you. Get your happy hips on up here. Come on. Y'all still with us? Oh my. Y'all doing it for the duration, huh? So we're passing one of my wife's favorite stores. Lowe's. Not my favorite. I do live in there. That don't make it my favorite. What store do you go into all the time? You don't have a favorite store. Why? Because your husband do all the shopping and your husband take care of you. Oh yeah, you do go to Kroger.
I walk in, get what I need,
I walked in.
and I walk out.
You
I
woke
told
up.
my mama, I was like, you ruined me on shopping. And she was like, why? I said, and I was like, because I used to know this lady who would take her children to the store and walk up and down every hour for like 4 and 5 hours. And then come out with $16,000.
Get on the side so you don't get us killed by that Acura.
Put them in the car, take them out the bag. When we get them to the house, put them all the way. It's like a whole day lost. When she say we going Saturday morning grocery shopping,
That's almost worse than Saturday morning cleaning.
You just playing out, do nothing else. Oh no, that's usually after the Saturday morning. You will get up, clean up, go grocery shopping, get home by 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it's a whole day right there.
Whole day.
That's the average black family. Get up on a Saturday morning. Well, it used to be. I don't know what these new families are doing now. It used to be on a Saturday morning. You get up, you clean up, and that'll be like at 6:30 in the morning until 12. Then you go make groceries. I never understood how you made groceries. But then you go make groceries for like 6 hours. You get back home, it's like 8 p.m. and you tired. You done missed all the westerns, missed all the cartoons, everything. And when I was growing up, cartoons only came on Saturday mornings. That's the only time cartoons came on. Now they got 24-hour cartoons. Turning left, everybody. Turning left. Turning left. Turning left. What is he doing? Is he coming this way? He want to race? I'll race him. I'll get him. Ain't no way in the world he's gonna beat me. And look, when you first start bike riding, do not do like we did and go, well, do like I did and buy a whole bunch of accessories for your bike, because you're gonna hate them. Because the more you put on your bike, the more drag it creates, and the more work you're gonna have to do on that bicycle. Just saying. Telling for a friend. Telling for a friend. Whew, have mercy. Girl, I'm ready to go home.
I'm taking you home.
I know, but we're like 2-3 miles from home.
We're not even that far away.
It feels like we forever away. I think it's something wrong with your front wheel. I don't know, I'm just messing with you. See what you're gonna say.
I want to know the support for your argument.
No support.
Oh my God! So
I know, so much debris on the road from the hurricane. I don't know what to do. Somebody lost their whole bumper during the hurricane. Look at that. Oh yeah, and if you have spare car parts just laying on the side of the road, you live in the hood.
what's this on there? This is across the street from my hood.
Across the street from our hood. It's across the street and down the street. If you got a bike lane that only half of a bike can ride in, you live in the hood.
That's not true. The bike lane is only required to be 3 feet wide. It's not meant for bikers to ride next to each other. It's meant for them to ride one in front of the other.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've been schooled. I've been educated. I stand corrected. And out of the two, Jennifer is definitely the smarter of the two of us. Oh, that's deadly truth. Yes, it is.
It's making my business to look up stuff I don't know.
Jennifer watched doggone TV shows that have me wondering all the time
Wondering about what, baby?
if you want to be a mass serial killer.
I might need to do that in the future.
She's always watching Detective Kettner, SVU. What's the other mess you watch? Forensic Files, top doggone mass murderers of the century.
I do watch stuff based off serial killers, like why they did their stuff, how they did it. But see, you gotta watch stuff like that so that when somebody tries to hire you for a job, you know how to not get caught because you didn't watch all these other idiots and stupid shit.
Oh, really?
Stuff.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's what I watch though. So I can see people that got away. You couldn't catch from the DNA of a tree. I felt so bad for that man. Now, granted, he had murdered this woman. But he didn't even get caught because of the evidence at the scene. He didn't get caught because he left any, like, DNA behind. He got caught because his truck brushed up against a tree on his way.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, on his way to leaving the crime scene. His truck brushed up against a tree.
Wow.
Yeah.
And left the evidence. and they tracked the acorns back to his truck. I mean, tracked the acorns to him being on the property. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Morning, how you doing?
And so they were able to track it to the tree that she was laying next to.
Oh my goodness. And all because he brushed against it.
All because he brushed against it, some little seeds fell down.
That's insane. Hey, it just go to show you. Don't do the crime. No, there are no perfect murders. That's true.
Yeah, lots of stuff people can get away with.
Yeah. Y'all notice I took the way away from the water. Jennifer's an Iron Man. She just goes through the water. I melt when water hits my skin.
After you shower.
How do I shower? Can't tell you. It's a secret. It's a trade secret. Huh? So we almost home, y'all. Probably got about another 5 minutes, if that. Jennifer's doing the crazy. I didn't even look. I said, I didn't even look. I saw you look. Go, girl. I'm coming up on you. Better move. She want to go fast and then go slow. Whoa. What? The po-po?
I prefer not to take a ticket from nowhere.
Ticket for what?
Nobody got a helmet. On the wrong side of the street.
And we on new bikes, so he be like, oh yeah, they can afford a ticket. He ain't gonna give nobody 6 years old on a 20-year-old bike a ticket. But they will give us one. Because that's how they do. We should buy this house. The one that they didn't finish. One that need a new roof already. Because they didn't put no shingles up there. Guess what? Yeah. That's what did the plumbing. They just came and stuck a sign over there.
Wow.
Because the hurricane blew it over.
It's your trash. Pick it up.
It ain't even trash. It's recycles. Recyclables. Yeah. That's how we do. No, we're going to take the long way home. Oh, okay. I'm so tired. Oh, my. How long we been live? We better did 4 miles. She said we barely did 4 miles. I know that wasn't even close to 4 miles. We might have done 2.5. Maybe. We wasn't even riding hard today. You're welcome. All right, y'all. We're gonna conclude our ride. We're gonna take us a picture. Why do you always do that with your shoe? Don't you have brakes on that little raggedy bike? Well, use your brake and not your shoe. A teenager. You're not a teenager. All right, everybody. Huh? Oh, that's true. I don't. I ain't never seen your birth certificate. I do not know. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for riding with us. Oh, shoot.
Is it attractive? It's not GPS not on.
Probably not.
So it didn't.
We'll catch y'all on the next ride, on the next video. Remember, the day at 5, we're going to be live, okay? All right. Take care. so dark. What's going
It's
on?
the angle of the computer. Just hit your computer screen.
All right, hello everyone. We are back finally from this movie that felt like a marathon, and we went to go see It Chapter 2 tonight. And I hate to even admit that it was a good movie. I really hate to admit it. It had a lot of meaning in it. Took a lot of life lessons from that 4-hour movie.
It's only 2 hours and 50 minutes.
2-hour, 50-minute movie. We got there an hour early, so it felt like
And
6
we was
hours.
only there about a half hour early. Why you acting like this?
So anyway, we got to the movie theater very early and got us some popcorn and some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I'm sorry, we didn't go to the ballpark. We got some popcorn and M&Ms and water, and enjoyed the previews. Some good movies that are coming out. I want to see.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I want to see all the movies that were coming out.
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to be really good.
They are
So,
really very good.
That's one good thing about going to the movies. You get to see the movie, you know, the previews of what's coming, which is always good because then you know what's coming up. And we've been missing that because we usually watch movies at home. We got this little thingamajiggy that, you know, you can do that with. So anyway, what's your take, Connie, on it? On Pennywise, It?
Excuse me. Why you got your face up so up for?
Because you're always coughing. I'm sick of it.
You know that's not very nice.
It doesn't matter. What's your take on the movie?
So I'm a big fan of the 80s version of the movie with Tim Curry playing Pennywise the Clown. I love
I don't know
him.
who that is.
I love the fact that he's kind of like crazy, but scary, but weird, and all that stuff. The new clown is just so creepy. So creepy. If you haven't seen the first half, definitely go see the first half or rent the first half, borrow the first half, whatever.
What, the new one?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah,
Before you go see the second one,
yeah, because you won't understand it.
absolutely, you have to have known what they did in the first half in order to understand the second half. It's broken up the same way it is in the original 80s classic. So it's
Jeff tried to get me to watch it like what, 2 weeks ago?
I did.
I fell so asleep on it. Oh
He's
my god.
terrible, y'all. It's bad. It's
It
so
was-
bad. I try to help him.
I don't even know if I made 15 minutes. Not that it was
I
bad,
don't
but
think
she
you
always
did.
wanted to watch movies like late at night.
It was
and-
kind of late. It was kind of late.
And I'm sleeping.
Oh.
It's sleep time for me.
So it was actually really good with a lot of touchstones in it. Of course, Stephen King, it's based on his book. He made a cameo, which is nice. Not gonna give away a whole bunch of spoilers, but
His part was really good too. by the way.
he did a very good job. His little cameo was always, he always a good job when he does pop-ups in his stuff. I really liked it. I thought it had a lot of kind of practical life application stuff in
Yeah,
it,
it did.
where you can definitely take the tidbits that they were putting out to you as far as childhood, relationships,
Fear itself.
fear, getting over obstacles,
Loving the people around you, loving the people that's in your life,
absolutely, and just that.
appreciating the people around you. I mean, it had a
Definitely.
lot.
And just that idea of kind of taking back the control of your own life through, conquering your fear, conquering your emotions. It was very, very good. And so the content of the movie and a lot of the meanings in it is amazing. Now, as far as the movie is concerned, lots of great effects, lots of
Lots of action.
a lot of action. I actually had a couple. I'm not a big jumper because I've been watching horror movies since I was 3, but there was a couple little pops that definitely made me jump. So some scary stuff in there for the
I
horror
jumped soon and
fanatics.
walked and moved them. I'm just jumpy. But it was good. Overall, what they give them 1 to 5 stars.
Yeah.
If I had to rate that movie, I would give them. I'd never give anybody 5 stars. Black Panther got a 5 star. This movie, 4 stars. 4.5. Okay, 4.5 stars.
Absolutely, I definitely do 4.5 out of 5. It kept my attention the whole time.
Yeah, it didn't feel like 3 hours. It
really did.
Only reason it felt like 3 hours, I had to use the bathroom like an hour into it. And I was like, oh God, 2 hours of sitting there having to hold it was not fun. But overall, I give it 4.5 stars.
Yeah, definitely. It was really good.
I give it two thumbs up. Go, go see it if you're into that kind of movie. Go see it.
Definitely, but do not go see the It Chapter 2 thinking that you will understand what's happening. If you haven't seen the first half, go see chapter.
And it's best to watch the first half right before you go see it, like a day or two, because I forgot a bunch of stuff. Cause It Chapter 1 came out last year.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute.
And it's been a long time. I mean, I don't put that kind of stuff to memory anyway. So
right, I'm the one that does that type of joke.
It was it would have been a good refresher if we had watched the first one maybe like this week or last week, and then go and see it, because I would have been able to keep up a little bit more. It was a couple of parts I was like, I don't really remember what happened.
But they do very good with seamlessly transitioning between the past and the present, and bringing the two stories together, so that there isn't a lot left out as far as what they're referencing. They definitely show you what they're referencing and bring stuff into the present so that you can kind of make the connections, even if you can't remember all the bits and pieces.
Yeah, and they did a really good job at that part as far as telling more of the back end of the story. Because there were some parts when you see chapter 1, it's some obvious missing pieces. Yeah. But then in chapter 2, they bring it together and they take you back into chapter 1 and cover those parts that you missed.
Absolutely.
So apparently I lost my
I'll be right back.
review partner.
I'll be right back. I'm just getting a sweet water.
Help your friends. Hello Queenie, how you doing? I'm glad you're here with us this evening. Thank you so much for all your support. We're just doing an honest review tonight of It Chapter 2. We're going to be on tomorrow live again at our normal time, 5 o'clock. We're just going to recap the week and what everything looked like this week, and going through the hurricane and all that kind of stuff. I got a bunch of clips that I did this week. I don't know if I'm gonna post them or not. Prepping for the hurricane and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see. But movie was good. I don't know if y'all saw earlier, we had a troll that got in, said some derogatory things about my wife. So I not only hid their comments, but I reported them to YouTube, because we're not going to have that kind of stuff.
Oh well.
Yeah.
People, whatever.
But that's
people gonna say what they're gonna say.
No, that was vulgar. That was, I understand people, having their opinion, but that was extremely vulgar, and I'll share it with you when we get off here live. But yeah, just remember, folks, this is a family-friendly channel. We are trying to just show you guys. She's having a coughing spell.
I am.
Trying to show you guys, just the lifestyle of a plant-based homesteaders who just happen to be preppers in the city. Well, you know what, and it wouldn't matter if it was Jennifer, myself, or if that person was saying something, or anybody was saying something to somebody else on the channel. I would still take action, simply because we're just not going to tolerate that kind of stuff, period. And it doesn't matter who it is. Bullying. Oh, that's another thing they talk about in the movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Bullying.
Absolutely.
Bullying is not tolerated. I don't care who you are.
Oh yeah, no. Because there's no need for that. You have no idea what anybody else's backstory is. You don't know what they have going on. You don't know what it took for them to just, be the person they are in
just
public.
To wake up this morning.
And exactly, and just to drag themselves out of bed and actually get up and go do something productive. So there's no reason for you at all whatsoever to bully someone else based off of what you see as their shortcomings. Because what you might think is someone's shortcoming is really their strength. It's what makes them amazing.
That's right. So that's what we are. That's what we did tonight. We made it through the storm. Thank you guys for all your prayers, well wishes, and your concern. It wasn't. By the time it got there, it was absolutely no storm.
There was no storm.
I think I had one tree in the backyard that blew over. One.
It rained.
And that's because it's in a pot.
it rained, and then there were leaves blowing everywhere.
Yeah, that's about it. We didn't get any kind of flood, and I look like an idiot parking my truck up on the ground. So anyway, yeah, we made it.
Yeah, absolutely. We were good.
We really could have gone to work today. We literally could have gone to work.
Yeah, I mean, luckily for me, I have my laptop, so I'm able to
They
work
shut
from,
the city
work
down
from
for no
home. But I
reason.
mean, everything was shut down anyway. All the schools were out. Lots of businesses were closed.
But we had a free day. We enjoyed it.
Well, I didn't. I worked.
I enjoyed my sleep today.
I worked my regular 8-hour shift from my home office.
Yep. So, all right. Thank y'all for being here, and those that watch the replay, thank you. Please comment. You know, I go in, I read all the comments, and I try to comment back to and reply back to all the comments. So we'll be here again live tomorrow at 5. We'll give you guys a recap of what happened this week, and where we're going in the future. It's going to be soon debt free. So excited about that.
Yes.
All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Take care. And please don't feel about you little crazy dog. All right, hello everyone. we are some Hurricane Dorian survivors. Just wanted to come to you guys. Have a special guest today, Miss J. Chaps. J. Chaps is here, y'all. Y'all been asking for her. She's here by popular demand.
Is it wet back there for you? Go close the window.
It might be. The hurricane was so powerful, it blew the back windows open on the van, y'all.
Wait till that lie.
I left them open.
You didn't even do the trash there.
Yeah.
Look at all this debris.
Where's some debris at?
Look, all this debris.
These leaves that's normally in the street. So anyway,
That's what Chris posted on his page. Chris Hinton, the dude I went to high school with, he posted on his page. There's this little teeny tiny piece of a branch that fell on the hood of his car. He told some calling in the word tomorrow. A tree that fell on my car.
So we're not trying to make light of Hurricane Dorian because it did tear up the Bahamas and a lot of stuff in Georgia and South Carolina. But here in Virginia, I took my tent down. I should have left it up. I brought trees in. I should have left them out. They would have got plenty of water. I should have checked the backyard and see if that peach tree tipped over, which it probably didn't. It did? Oh, okay. Well, at least the storm did that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we do have some flooding. Let me show y'all some flooding in our area. Oh my God, look at all the flooding. Look at the flooding,
This don't
everybody.
count.
This floods every
This
time it
street
rains.
flood every time it sprinkles.
Look at all the devastation.
This
The
don't
cornage.
count. It flood like this every time.
Oh
Okay,
my.
it's a little more flooded than normal. But
No,
this
that's
corner
about
flood
that's
every
about
time.
that's about the normal. So anyway, y'all, we're making light of it, but we seriously dodged. We dodged a serious bullet with the Hurricane Dorian. She's gone. He's gone. Whatever it is.
Hey,
Okay.
damn, you
Cause
hot?
it's hot in here.
It's not.
So anyway, we can't ever get the temperatures right. Just so y'all know. But then I'm doing a recording right now.
We'll be hot.
So since we have Jennifer here today, we're gonna give her the mic and we're gonna get her take on the last 36 hours.
Okay. I don't really know what you want me to say other than the fact that I've been working because I have a job that I can take home with me. So I have a laptop. So I use my laptop to do work. I'm holding my iPad new.
Well, fortunately, I was still be able to hear on that mic. She be holding mic. It's crazy. So we're
Anyway,
actually going to go and watch a movie.
yes.
Jennifer's been excited about it.
Since I saw it, since I saw the release date for the sequel,
Yeah, she
This
put
is-
this on my
this
calendar.
is it. Chapter 2. This is the
Time
second
for this
half.
one.
Well, that's because I've already seen the first half, and if any of you guys have seen the original is in 2 parts. The first part is showing you what happened to them when they were kids, and then the second half is what they do as adults to try to overcome it because it has come back. So in the remake, the first half they broke it up kind of the same way. We should now be getting into their adult life, but it's not to say that we will. But it'll be interesting to kind of see what they do with it and how they go about remaking the second end. And I watched a little like behind the scenes trailer for it, so I'm excited about it.
I'm not, but I'm gonna turn that off.
Use whack, dude. Ain't that the defrost button? How about you just turn the temperature up a little bit? How's that?
All right, so
Why?
why
Because you put the hands is too close.
So she's really excited about this. I'm not a movie person, so
That's not true. He likes certain movies. He likes Destroy the Earth movies, Devastation, the end of all humanity movies. Whereas this is a horror movie, and he's a scaredy cat, so he's gonna be scared. He only watches horror movies because I love them. They're my favorite genre.
So we're gonna come back in a little later, and we'll show you guys when we get to the movie theater, and then we'll show when we get our seats, because we're going to my favorite. At least we're going to my favorite movie theater where you can actually lay down and watch the movie.
What? See?
And well, the air's not on.
These are the days of our lives.
So anyway,
Why are you pushing?
then we'll come back in and we'll do an honest review
of the movie.
of the movie.
It was amazing. It was great.
It's not gonna be amazing or great. It's gonna suck.
Ugh.
Every time we get excited. Now this is the truth. Every time we get excited about watching a movie, what happens? Every time.
It's usually kind of whack, but this is different. This is a remake of an 80s classic, and they did a good job with the first half. And the clown is creepier in this one than he was in the original.
The first clown is a little more creepy.
You talking about Pennywise? Steve Curry's portrayal of Pennywise.
Yeah, the first, because I saw a picture of both of them. Somebody posted on Instagram. I was like, which one is freaky or crazy or whatever?
Yeah.
The original one, he had them bad teeth.
So does the new guy.
He got fangs.
Okay, it don't matter. Pennywise the clown is creepy anyway. Whether it's the new Pennywise or the old Pennywise.
To start with.
That if you haven't seen the original though, you gotta watch the original because Tim Curry. Not I said Steve Curry earlier. You correct me. Tim Curry as Pennywise, amazing. He's like the best, scariest, funniest Pennywise ever. Scared my cousin, my oldest cousin, Anita, she hates Pennywise the clown. Yes, Lord. I get that.
So we'll come back in, y'all, and give you guys an honest review about it. And we have Jennifer. We'll also be live tomorrow. Well, I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know if Jennifer's going to be available or not.
What time?
To give you 5 o'clock as usual. That's our normal TV show.
I should be back by then.
That's our normal YouTube show.
I should be back by then. I got a brunch with Michelle tomorrow. Michelle McGee. Let's talk about the show. Well, no, I asked her to meet with her because I wanted to talk to her about the part. I wanted to ask her a couple questions because Gloria told me something when we practiced last, and so I really want to get it right for her. So I have a couple questions. But I can't tell you on the thing. I tell you when you get off. Sorry, confidential. You want to know? Come to the show.
Oh, it's one of them.
Yes.
So Jennifer is starring in the upcoming stage production of.
Go ahead, do the voice.
What's the name of it?
Really? Spiritual warfare.
Spiritual warfare.
Yeah, it's October 12th at Norfolk State University, L. Douglas Wilder Performing Arts Center, 4 o'clock. Doors open at 3. Tickets are $30. If you wait, they're $35 at the door. You just gonna save them $30. I mean, them $5. Buy it from me.
So if you're coming, better let us know. And that's the only publicity you're gonna get on this channel unless you pay for airtime. Michelle.
All right.
We just out living life, y'all. We will catch y'all on the
These
next
are
video.
the days of our lives.
See y'all. Beep beep. Hey everybody. I know you guys enjoy watching Jennifer and myself out just having a good time. So this is some of the things we did today just to live our life and enjoy. So I hope you enjoy it. Cue the intro. Plant-based homestead prepper, where we make it fun. Hey y'all, we is about to ride. Jennifer has selected her vehicle possession, and I'm gonna pick one of these myself, and we're just gonna act like we 12. All right, here we go in action, y'all. Yeah, that was fun. Tight. Oh shoot! Almost dropped my bike. Look at Jennifer. She crazy. And we in the city, y'all, doing this crazy foolishness. Folks is looking at us like, what are they doing? Why are they acting like they're 12? Yeah, this is what we do. We act like we 12. Here we go. Ugh. Whoa! Look how fast we going, y'all. Oh, shoot. Almost dropped, y'all. Yes, I did. Oh. I'm trying to do too much. That's what I'm doing. Ah! I ain't got no brake. If I'm holding them, I got to figure out a better way. Where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that, y'all? All right, let's go. Ain't nobody working today? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Oh, Lord. All right. You have to die from something, Jennifer. Because we crazy. See you on the other side. Ooh. What would you do?